This podcast may contain offensive content. You have been warned.
I don't care what comes out, honestly. I'm just glad it's not in his hands anymore.
Mostly his neck.
He can't be trusted with it.
And we're live!
Where can you tell when it starts, though?
You don't.
It's a bizarre case of like a creation really kind of outgrowing its creator.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like the really good Star Wars movies were not the ones he directed.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. The best one's still the second one.
Like it was a collaborative thing from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Just because it was his idea and his story doesn't mean he owns it or does it. Like,
he owns it.
Legally, yes.
He doesn't anymore. So
Morally,
he sold it.
Speaking of franchises, the Lady Hakalina Wine and Cheese franchise is somewhere in there. Can you put...
We're in the basement, weren't we? Didn't we just discover the trap door?
Yeah.
Well,
oh, wait, no. A bunch of us were still upstairs, right? Because only...
Oh, sorry, yeah.
I'm in the storeroom.
Only Pela has discovered this.
So we don't even know that...
No, you guys don't know this at all. I'm locked in a
we don't know
storeroom.
that you've succeeded in finding a secret path or anything.
No, we have no idea.
Yeah.
So
Because you ended...
tunnel.
Yeah, you ended it with him
Good
finding...
that.
With Pela finding the secret door, right?
Yeah.
And then that was it, so...
Well, we figured out where the caravan was going. I say we just split. Job done.
Yeah.
Call the Harpers, say
Call them up.
they're over here, and we're gonna go party
Actually,
in
I
Waterdeep.
got a phone on me. I'll just call them right now.
We do those scrolls of send,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is basically...
That's what I meant. Scrolls of phoning.
You only get 25 words. Usually one.
Oh, of course, you missed the wrong
Telephonic.
way.
In the storeroom.
One of the best. This is
Use
why.
all my minutes.
Alright, so are we going to pick it up with Pela alone in a locked storeroom?
Yeah,
or
we can.
with these chuckleheads?
Well, I was waiting for you guys in the room, I believe, our paid room.
I had just failed it. I'd lost it intentionally.
Right,
My
yeah.
arm wrestling.
Right.
So
I was
intentionally.
I was playing some background music
That
while you guys
civilized
were
half-orc
arm
kicked
wrestling.
your ass, man.
Yeah.
Our room's
and he
he
all
kinda
saw
like-
that.
Where were we?
A lot of people saw that.
And he kind of
Like,
berated you
people
for
might
like
sing about
being
it, yeah.
stupid. That was really kind of a dick move.
Didn't kind of. He openly berated him.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He's a pretty learned orc.
Yeah.
I found a whole study full of...
I imagine he must get very
Superior
frustrated
intelligence
with the
breeds superior arrogance.
popular image of half-orcs as idiots.
He just resents you because you play into the stereotype
Yeah,
that he
that's
confronts every day.
That's right.
He doesn't realize that you actually just were raised by no one except murder.
He thinks you're an Uncle Tom Gak.
You don't know what it's like to fight against human privilege, man.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so
Selena.
what do you want? You guys want to start out with Pela? Or you guys want to start in the kitchen?
I feel like we're just dicking around in the bar, so let's start with
Yeah, let's start with
Caleb.
Caleb.
He's got stuff to do.
Agreed.
Okay, so yeah, you open up the tunnel. It is dark down there. You can see further down. There's actually a little bit of a glowing light. So you get disadvantage because it's dim vision in there.
Yep, I will stealth my way forward.
Okie dokie. When you go in, stealth may not be totally in your best interest because it's just kind of like a tube tunnel. It looks like it's dug out, and it's very, even for your size, it looks like something that was medium size or larger would have a very hard time fitting through this tunnel.
Well, it should be easy for me. I'm small. But...
Yes. Oh yeah. But it's like it's even to you. It's still it still feels pretty confined, like cramped spaces.
Okay, well, I got a 19 on my stealth.
Yeah.
So I creep forward into the tunnel,
Yes.
keeping my eyes and ears
New
open.
map.
No, actually not yet. Give me a perception check.
It's your imagination, man.
Oh,
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, I'm in a dark hole.
I rolled the same thing. No, I rolled a 6 and a 9, so that makes a 9 total.
It's the only thing you can really tell is that it smells moldy and musty, and you can feel on the floor beneath you the hardness of the ground begins to get more softer and softer into like a muddy, liquidy type of.
Gross.
You haven't changed any altitude at all, but you're still trekking forward. You come across what looks like bioluminescent fungus that's been placed on the side of the wall specifically to light up the tunnel. And as you come up, you can actually make another perception check without disadvantage here.
Oh, cool. There's light now.
Yeah.
Ooh, 19 plus 5 is 24.
You can see on the ground.
I'm sorry, plus 3, but still,
Yeah.
very high.
You can see on the ground. It looks like you can't tell much by foot tracks because they've been obliterated by the dragging and pushing of something.
Of something. So wait, does this tunnel like open up now, or is
No,
it
it's still. It goes on for quite a bit. And you can see every couple of 100 meters down or 100 yards down the way, you can actually see like little globes of light, or it just looks like someone's placed the exact same thing where you are. But it looks like this tunnel goes on for quite a while.
Okay, so Pela will keep to the shadows, and basically when she comes to the edge of where a light is, dash forward really quickly to flip from shadow to shadow.
Okay.
That's an 8 stealth.
You're fine. You're still in the tunnel. You're still going forward. Do you wish to continue this all the way to the end of the tunnel?
I'm not going to stop and turn back. Why would I?
Okay.
Well, I didn't find anything. Better go back.
All right. So if we're gonna do that, it's gonna take about 10 minutes for you to get to the end of the tunnel.
Wow.
We're gonna jump to the other group.
Yeah, also, I'm totally lost on purpose, guys, just so you know. The
I
noble
believe you.
sacrifice.
Some high rolling from Evan. I'm assuming deception. Was that a sincerity check?
Yeah, no. Mostly in Moonshine does not make those.
So where are you guys gonna meet up?
Let's go to the room, I guess.
Yeah, let's go back to our room.
Okay, I would go into the room.
What took you so long?
I didn't hover across the empty space on the second floor.
Where's Tarek?
Tarek's right there. Oh.
Derek is off the map on the character sheet.
Where have you been?
He's reviewing his character sheet.
What can I do again?
Man, you got into
attack him with my.
Did you get into what's his name?
Bogluck.
Bogluck.
Thank you. Bogluck's room.
I did. It was full of books about.
What did they all say?
All of them.
What did I remember about those books?
Oh, they're about philosophy and history and stuff.
Okay.
Like that.
The learned half-orc, which seems like a contradiction in terms.
Oh, there are also a lot of books about history of the area of the Mire of Dead Men and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a total nerd.
He seems to be a scholar of this area. Total nerds.
Makes sense. This is his job. Nothing indicating their plans.
Not that I could see. I didn't want to rifle through his room too much. He seems like a careful and half-orc. I don't know what his purpose here, but I can't imagine that he's everything that he seems to be.
I wonder how Pela's doing. Should have sent Skiz with her. We can communicate. Whoops.
You see Skid's just like kind of like invisibly smoking on a cigar. Like, oh yeah, I totally would have been there. Boss, like, oh man, this cigar is good. Yeah, I would have reported what's going on.
I know you would. You're a faithful servant.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Reliable Skiz. Nothing escapes your eagle eyes.
What? So who's talking?
I don't think there's much else to do besides wait for the morning to see if we can get Pela out of the room and see what she's found.
Yeah, it still isn't. It's getting closer to dinner time as Grizzly Pete was working away in the kitchen while you guys were arm wrestling. So Pela, you come to the end of the tunnel. Mm-hmm. It's much like from The Dark Knight Returns, just like that big circle up. You're getting closer and closer and closer, and you just get to bright light. As you come up, you can feel the sun on your face, but as you step out, you step in like thick, swampy mud. And you notice that there's lots of tall willow reeds and cattails growing up around you. As you notice that this tunnel is just popped out from the ground and into the mire of dead men.
Gross.
Very swampy area. The one thing you do know that amongst all the willow reeds and the cattails, which are vastly taller than you, is that there's a very specific cut path leading straight in front of you.
Oh, okay. Let's follow the path.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
Disadvantage?
No, it's daytime. It's daytime. You're in the
Daytime. Great.
Oh, I thought it was dinner.
16 plus 3 is 19.
Dinner happens in the day.
Yes.
We're not living.
It's
We're not living
almost
in
dinner.
the land of eternal winter here, so like Toronto.
The blue hair special.
I hope she's not doing anything stupid or reckless.
Do I perceive anything?
You can see that along the way, it looks like there's small little totems and sticks marking the path.
Ooh, totems. I'm going to use religion to identify them.
Sure.
I rolled a 4 plus 2 is 6.
They are totems of some type.
They look like totems of some indigenous culture
You're not sure if
that
they
I'm
have,
not familiar with.
you're not sure if they have any significance or if they're just marker barriers, but they're there in front of you.
Yes, they were obviously placed here by swamp people to mark something. Good thing I studied in the monastery. All right, I'll.
Studied kicking ass.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was all she focused on. All right, Pella will continue to follow the path.
Actually, you're gonna roll me initiative right now.
Oh, being attacked. All right.
Oh no, and Pela's all alone.
I got a 9. Pella was totally absorbed in these totems.
Yep.
And was not paying attention to her surroundings at all.
Does a 19 hit your AC?
Yes.
Out from the thick cattails, you see a long tongue reach out and smack you right in the back, and it sticks to you
Whoa.
as you feel yourself beginning to be pulled backwards.
Shit.
1 second.
Any damage?
Nope.
Okay.
You are now grappled, though.
I am grappled.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Where's that? I have a perfect thing for that. There it is.
Use your great axe to chop its head off.
We'll just use the
Good idea.
Advice.
we'll just use the map as a
Temporary.
yeah. It's pretty much just right on the path.
This is the path right here.
Here's the
Yeah.
path. Reeds.
Yeah.
Cool.
And put the giant frog in the reeds.
In the reeds?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you get pulled,
These are reeds.
All the way?
yeah, right next to it.
All right.
It is now your turn.
Can I use acrobatics to slip out of this?
You can.
Sweet. That's what I'm going to attempt.
Contested check.
Versus tongue stickiness.
Ooh.
I got 7 plus 8 is 15.
22.
Damn. Strong.
No, it's just a good roll.
He's got a plus 6 to tongue stickiness.
All right.
So that was your action. You got a bonus and a move left. Or you can't move because you're grappled. You can still attack, though.
With a bonus.
I'm going to spend. Well, tell me if this will work. I'm going to attempt to spend a key point to use Step of the Wind to dash as a bonus action. To just take off and move double my speed. Can I do that and drag this thing behind me?
Because grappled reduces your movement to 0.
Oh, then that won't work.
Double 0 is
Still 0.
still
So I can't disengage either?
No, not. You'd have to unless you can. You can't. You'd have to beat the check to move unless you've got like something that teleports you or something.
Okay, then I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
Nice.
So I use patient defense.
So he has disadvantage on this next attack.
Yep. Until the end of my next turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Patiently waiting for it to let go.
Ooh, that is a 15 versus AC.
Nope.
Ooh, miss.
Nice.
You're still grappled. Your turn, Pela.
What did it do?
It tried to open up its mouth and pull you in.
Okay. How did I dodge that?
No, it you
It's up to you, I guess.
it tried to open up its mouth and come down, and you just like slipped out of the way, just pulling on its tongue a little bit, getting a little bit of slack.
Cool. So yeah, how loose is this like tongue? Like, is it long enough for me to like wrap this thing around its own tongue around it?
It's gotta reach a 10, so
It's 2 squares.
2 squares.
No.
Most of it is coiled up inside the frog.
Or around you, I guess.
Okay, well I can just punch the tongue, right? I don't have to actually be adjacent to
You
this
can-
thing.
you
Am I
can
adjacent to it now?
Oh yeah, you're adjacent. You can punch the frog too if you want.
Okay, cool. While I'm grappled, I can still
sounds
attack.
like a euphemism.
Great.
Just punching the frog.
Don't be weird about it.
Caleb better not be
Yeah,
just
I was
punching
actually
the
going over all
frog
the
out
rules. So there's grapple, which just you can still do everything. It's just that your movement speed is reduced to 0, and restrained is you have disadvantage on attacks. Your movement speed is 0, and everyone gets advantage against you.
Cool. Okay. So Pela reaches to her belt and grabs the hilt of her short sword and strikes in the same motion that she unsheaths it, slashing into this tongue. 15 plus 7 is 22.
That's a super hit.
And then I'm going to use my extra attack to bring the short sword around and slice again downwards.
Okay.
That's 13 plus 7 is 20.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use Stunning Strike. So when I hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, I can spend another key. He has to save Constitution versus 14, or he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Yep, right now. I'm
Sorry, I thought you were doing another attack.
Nope.
So 14.
Oh, I might after this.
That is a 5. He is stunned.
Boom.
How much damage did you do, or is it just that?
Oh, I haven't rolled my damage at all. So that was 2 attacks, correct?
Yeah.
So it's 2d6. 5 plus 10 is 15.
You kill the giant frog.
Whoa!
And
What a waste of a
Days.
stunning
That's how
strike.
stunned it was.
I stunned it to death.
Bam!
All right, Pale shakes off the slimy remnants of the tongue. I assume she just cleaved right through it. Blood gushing everywhere.
Yes.
You bisected the frog.
My baby.
Much like biology.
Definitely some hostile wildlife in this mire. Am I still close to the path, or did it like drag me out?
No, it dragged you to like the border of the willows in the path. You're still
Okay.
on it.
So keeping to the edge of the reeds this time, just off the path. So Pele is looking in front of her in the reeds to make sure there's no more of these huge frogs.
Yep.
I'll continue following the path down, and I'm gonna make a stealth to be hiding in the reeds.
Okay.
Or any other predators.
Tell me what you get.
16 plus 5 is 21.
That'll be better than most people. Okie dokie. As you get further down the path, you notice that there is, following all the totems down the path,
Mhm.
you notice that there is actually a camp. As you come into the camp, it looks like it has a lot of tents, and it borders the water. As you notice that you come to the water, that the soggy dry land just turns into swampland after that.
Was there? Sorry, I should have said. Was there enough time between the frog and like moving to here that I can count that as a short rest?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
easily.
Because I need my key back.
Give me a perception check.
All right. What do I perceive? I rolled a 1, so I will re-roll that with my lucky traits.
Gee.
Mosquitoes in my face.
14 plus 3 is 17.
Excellent. So what you notice is that there's 3 canoes pulled up on the shore. There's several lean-tos, just like basic shelter. Look, there's a fire in the middle of the campsite. It looks like it's been extinguished for quite some time. You notice that there's a couple of baskets around. As you look inside, you can see some dried smoked fish.
Fish. Am I hungry right now? Did I have a meal before I trekked out into the swamp?
No, you guys just pretty much
Roll
jumped
for
in.
munchies.
Yeah, you didn't.
Halflings, I don't know. Probably.
Yeah,
probably
you
got
didn't
the
get
munchies
dinner.
constantly.
We're about to sit down to dinner.
Oh, that looks
You're
good.
out
It's almost
adventuring.
dinner time. We've established
I
that.
don't know if Pele would steal from unidentified fishermen, though. It's probably against her moral rules. I
I'm sure
suppose.
they would share if they were around and you asked. Probably, you know.
That's a good point. All right, I look around. Is there any sign of like life? Has anyone been here recently?
No, it looks like due to the fact that the fire's been cold, which means it hasn't been on during it hasn't been on since the nighttime, that there hasn't been anyone here. Maybe at the very least a day.
Okay, Pele will sneak a small piece of fish. She's pretty small. She doesn't need a lot. She's gonna take a little bit and just chew on it.
Excellent. What else do you want to do?
I don't know. What else is here?
That's pretty much it.
All right. Does the path like continue past this place, or was this like the end?
No, it's the end because the path just turns into water after that.
And are there boats here though?
There's 3 canoes, yeah. The canoes can fit 3 medium-sized people or 5 small-sized people.
Okay, I should probably not paddle off in a canoe by myself. So Pale's going to make note of the location and head on back to the tunnel.
Okay.
And then through the tunnel back to the storeroom.
Secret tunnel.
Actually, wait, is there, from what she can see when she gets to like the tunnel entrance, can she just head over ground to get back and then like go in the front door so she doesn't have to break out of the storeroom?
You actually look at the you can't see the storehouse from where you are, and it looks like it's just more swamp ahead of you. Looks like you're surrounded by this pops you up in the middle of the mire.
Could I try to use survival to like maybe get my bearings and figure out which way to head overland?
You can try, yes.
Let's try that. 19 plus 3, 22. Rolling hot dice tonight.
Yep. You think that if you do your best to stay along the way back, you think you can come across You think you can just, if you stay true to where you came from,
Right.
you think you'll be able to do it?
Okay, yeah, I'll head overland, because it'd be better if I could just stroll on in the front door and not, like, have to wait for them to get me out of the storeroom.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then
so-
we can complain that they lost our cheese later.
Alright, and I'm going to continue doing that stealthily, trying to avoid other swamp predators.
Yeah, it's going to be dangerous out there.
8. That's such a good job.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump back to you guys.
We're all in the, put us all in the room.
We're
there.
eating dinner.
We're eating dinner.
Yeah, let's say sure. Yeah, it's dinner time.
Dinner time.
Dinner time in the house.
Another barrel of ale, please.
Oh wait.
Over there.
You actually notice that before you guys get to eat, because you're not part of the workforce gets to eat first, and then you guys get to eat.
Oh,
Oh well.
I'm negotiating with what's his name? Bob.
Bogluck.
Boglock. Like, you need some dinner tunes, right? I'm just gonna set up over here in the corner.
That's fine.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Starts playing.
What's the last book you read, Tarek? The answer to the question.
Derek's more of an oral history kind of oral tradition.
I don't read stories. I create stories.
Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me.
But I gotta say, my all-time favorite book is Mugen's Cash Autobiography, Cash by Fiona Cash.
Right. That's. I'll be sure to check that one out. That's grand.
Oh, tell me, Bogluck, have you ever read this book? I pull the book that I have out of my bag. I have a book. It's called Tales of the Fairy.
I haven't read it, but I've heard people talk about it. We're people talk about the Faerun quite a bit around here.
Really? Why, especially the Faerun around here?
Oh well, I mean, we're getting further north. Like we're slowly encroaching on their borders.
I was doing some reading about Neatsar. Have you done any studying about that?
Whoa! Let's not bring up some rumors and gossip around here, guys. Neatar has a lot of stuff that you know, a lot of it's not true, a lot of it's hearsay. So I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, well, perhaps you could help us dispel some of the untrue tales we've heard. Put the lie to set us straight on the facts.
You know what? I don't like discussing local lore with people who are just passing through because it causes rumor and hearsay. So I'm just gonna leave that be. You gentlemen have a good night. He walks down the stairs, heads outside.
Rats.
Was it something we said?
I wish he was nicer to us.
You notice that as all the construction workers begin to eat, everyone give me a perception check. Basic 10.
Yep.
Success.
Super success.
Yep.
19.
You notice that you see some familiar faces from the caravan and from the camp.
Oh yeah.
They're making dagger eyes at you, at your group. They're not happy to see you here at all.
Wait, are these maybe the same guy, the cultists from that caravan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they recognize us.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
They are shooting daggers at you. There's also not much food left.
Yeah. I'm gonna take some whatever I can find. I'm gonna go eat in our room.
All right. So what are you guys gonna do after dinner?
Read.
What's on cable?
We should try and extricate Pela. She's surely done whatever she's doing right now.
I'm gonna go check on Horselina.
Horselina is actually there's 4 stable boys. They're actually taking really good care of Horselina.
Oh, that's nice.
There's a lot of love given to the horses here.
Careful on her left side. It's her sensitive side.
You see nod. Someone scratches down a note to make sure that her brushing gets sent.
And she likes her oats in the morning and barley at night. And you should sing her 2 songs a day.
They nod and say, "Yes, sir. Right away, sir. We'll take great care of your horse."
Thank you. Porcelain, I love you.
You hear a whinny of contentment.
And then I finished role playing with the horse.
And scene.
Bangarang.
Vondel, perhaps we could try and get Pela out of that storeroom.
Yeah, it's not wise to stay
How
here.
long has it been for them?
Well, it's been at least an hour and change, yeah.
So how far away, I guess, then is Pela?
She's on her way back, so I'd say it's probably maybe 90 minutes to 2 hours away.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, us not knowing what's up with Pela, I don't know if we can wait till the morning. I imagine an ambush is coming for us in our beds tonight.
That's a good point. Also, my assumption is just that Pela has searched the storeroom and is stuck in there.
Wouldn't we want to get her back? So wouldn't we ask for her cheese back?
If we live that long, we're gonna care.
Seems like it might be
people who hate us.
Yeah.
Also remember that the only 2 locked doors are Bogluck's room and the storeroom.
Yeah.
Everything else is open.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't even barricade ourselves.
I suppose we could
You
probably
barricade yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barricade.
Do we really want to be in a confined space?
I'm gonna sleep with Porcelain.
Oh, we know that.
We can tell.
Hey, that's your business, pal.
All right. Well, we should probably do this in cover.
As far as I know, you have some means of making it consensual. This is a magical world. No
Well,
judgment.
I have pretty good animal handling, but I'm not going to help you with that.
I've got
Not that kind of handling. The thing. Yeah.
I like that I'm getting to use my animal handling skill here.
Well, what do you guys think? Should we try and
Nice.
break
I
Pela
got-
out,
I
or
got
should we
plus
just
3 on
wait
it.
and see if wait until the morning?
It
and
feels like at least one or two
Get our
people should go
cheese back.
check on her and try to break her out, and then maybe one of us.
then,
and
if
then the
nothing
rest
else,
of
we
us
could maybe make sure she's
distraction.
okay.
Yeah,
Whisper.
or like
Okay. We didn't really discuss ahead of time how long I was going to be in there.
No, we didn't.
Well,
We just keep
no, we
throwing
said we were going to get her in the
people
morning.
and putting
Oh.
them in the store.
Oh, we got more cheese.
Was that the plan for the
This
next
cheese is
morning?
heavy.
Yeah, we were going to get you in the morning. That was my understanding.
She
was that we
smells
were
like a half
going
orc.
to have you
No,
spend the
not
night
this cheese
there
in
and then
here.
ask for our Bible
Oh,
back
okay.
in the morning.
I know what I'll do. Okay, so sans meta knowledge, Tarek pipes up and suggests, how about I just use my message spell and we can communicate with Pela through the door, and I can whisper.
Yeah.
It works.
So I have a message cantrip that lets me do that sort of thing.
Okay, what's the range on it?
It's range 120. So I was figuring like maybe I would try and sneak.
Do you not have to be able to see the person you're messaging?
No, you can actually cast it through solid objects.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so it's you can cast a spell through solid objects if you're familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier. Magical silence, 1 foot of stone. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so
Yeah.
so yeah, I guess I would try and make my way towards like the wall or something of the storeroom.
You can walk into the storeroom.
Okay.
Essentially, someone just actually no, you're not part of the work crew, so you notice that someone's like, "Hey,
Mhm.
you're not allowed in there."
Oh, sorry, man. I'm just checking on our cheese wheel.
It's locked up. It's fine, buddy.
I'm just a little bit paranoid. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't go in there.
Well, excuse me, but Bogluck gave us permission to investigate security. It's our right as people who are using this storeroom to store an extremely valuable wheel of cheese to make sure that it is being held securely.
Give me a deception check.
Shall.
Oop.
I'd say 19.
Oof.
Says, well, if Bogluck says that's okay, then I guess that's all right then.
Thank you. We won't be a moment.
All right. So Tarek.
You look in, it's quite a sturdy oak door.
Okay. So Tarek, pulls out his components, starts going through the motions of casting his message cantrip, and starts whispering into the wall. Pela.
There is
Pela.
no response.
Pela. I can't hear her, guys. She's not responding. I don't know what's going on. Pela. Pela.
She must have suffocated in that bag.
Did no one think to put an air hole?
Village.
I have a feeling we'll meet us another halfling monk in the next tavern we visit.
Of comparative experience.
All right, so maybe Tarek starts to get a little bit anxious. Maybe he starts trying to fidget with the lock a little bit.
He's just checking the lock to make sure it's very secure.
Yeah, can the guy see us?
I know because that's
Okay.
it's a closed off room. So
Oh, is it? This
Yeah.
is
the only that's the only.
Oh,
door.
this is
So,
closed off?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or it's not like it's got an open
Okay.
door to it, but unless someone's walking by, they're not gonna.
Okay.
and
All right, so I look
where you
over
are,
at
they're not
Vondel.
gonna see you.
I'm gonna ask Skiz to invisibly kind of come out to the door and just make sure that nobody's coming in.
I'll distract the guy who's watching by vigorously trying to convince him that I had given up. I'd lost.
Oh,
the
he's
fight
he's not paying
intentionally.
attention anymore.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's moved on. You do notice that everyone's heading back to their various rooms to bunker down for the night.
And no one's keeping an eye on us that we can see? Or should I roll a perception for that?
You can if you want, yeah.
Alright. On our way over here, I was keeping an eye out very poorly with a 5 to perception, and I can't see anything.
So yeah, I just turned around. I was like, I can't. What do we do? What do we do, Lucian?
Give me Skiz a perception check too.
All right. Yeah, true to form. Yeah, you rolled it. Got a 4.
Hey Skiz, what's going on there? It's fine.
He's mainly just there to let us know if somebody is actually coming towards us.
Yeah, it's pretty much the biggest traffic is everyone's heading either up the stairs or into their own personal rooms.
All right, so
What you gonna do with a locked door?
okay, so I
Maybe
call
somebody who could unlock it.
Yeah, I call I'm motioning over to Vondel to get over
Something in my
there.
throat.
Yeah.
Let's get the lockpicking priest on.
Adding some guidance to this. Roll for.
It's always opening people's hearts.
Oh, God of light.
Wisdom of
Oh, yikes.
Please bless this larcenous endeavor.
Yeah, it's a 7.
Oh,
That is not enough. You fumble around the lock. Maybe it's the arrogance or the hubris of all the locks you definitely opened before. But you fumble around, you hear some clicking of metal and clang, but you just don't hear that succinct click that you
Pop. This one's too good for me, boys.
need. You can try again later, but like,
Yeah.
Could, if we broke the door open, could you use mending to fix it afterwards?
Only if it's a foot wide. I can break a tear that's no longer than 1 foot in dimension.
Oh, well,
it's also a big oak door, so breaking it down would
be noisy, probably.
Yeah.
it'd be like banging a drum.
Maybe we need a drum solo to distract the people.
Or maybe somebody can magically silence an area.
Oh, actually, I could do that as well.
It still doesn't get us in the door, though.
No, but I could cast silence over this.
Yeah.
While you demolish the
I
door.
can.
Yeah.
I think my
works.
axe can get us through the door.
It would work.
probably.
I mean,
Just
I can't fix it after
Cut a
that.
foot long hole in the door so you can reach in the inside and unlock it from the inside.
No, that's not
Sorry,
bad.
I'm not there.
yeah, that's true. I guess if we could get through it, or if we could, I guess I could fix the hinges also if we used to broke. the
yeah,
hinges.
just undo the hinges,
Oh, I can do
move
that.
the door
I
out.
can whack the hinges with my mom.
Actually, sounds like a good plan.
Undo the hinges, take the door off the
Yeah, so
threshold.
if the door opens in or out, is I guess the question.
The door opens inwards.
So we don't see the hinges on our side.
No, it's not outside.
Okay, so
Look, I could just kick it. It's not that hard to kick a door down.
It's pretty big oak.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big orc.
Oh, snap door.
Nice.
Man, this door's got a lot of lip on it.
So you're trying to kick me down, guys. You know, some people use the magic word.
please open.
Open sesame?
Oh, that was it. Damn. Yeah, I guess that's
Oh man, I really want this door to be a magic door now.
I mean, yeah, I can cast silence.
Why don't we
on-
just ask for our cheese back? Get Taylor out.
Could do that as well. We could just wait until tomorrow. I mean, I wonder what Pela could have been doing. Maybe Pela's just asleep.
It is pretty boring being a wheel of cheese in a bag.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna jump over to Pela. So on your stealth check, as you're walking through the swamp, you're going to give me another initiative roll
Oh crap.
because someone.
This time I got a 21.
Woo! Okie
ready.
dokie.
Yeah, I'm ready this time.
We'll make the that center room the area again.
Pela?
The path.
Over there.
Oh jeez.
Ooh.
As you notice that 3 lizardmen come jumping out at you.
Oh shit. Only I spoke lizard folk.
They actually speak Draconic.
Hey, I taught you some words.
Were they good words?
I don't remember.
I believe it was it's time to start the revolution.
Yeah.
Bach,
Maybe
Bach.
these guys are political, yeah.
Do you want to say it?
I might as well. I'll hail them and I'll use the only words in Draconic I know.
Okay, say it.
Bach, Bach.
Nah, say it better than that.
What? That was really good. Trust me. I've been working on my... No, I have not.
Oh, they give they jump out. They got spike shields and spears.
They jump out at me.
Yeah.
I'll hold up my hands to
Yeah.
show that I'm unarmed, and I'll say, "Brothers, Magog."
You see them look at you, look at each other, and then raise their spears.
All right, I tried.
No, like they raise them up. They're
Oh.
Don't
they're,
put 'em
like,
at
they're
you,
interested.
Oh, okay.
They're interested in your magazine.
Oh man. I guess the best I could do is try and persuade them
Run?
to like. Come with
You
me.
can, but you have disadvantage on it.
Okay, because I don't speak their language.
Yes.
Makes perfect sense.
Oh.
I'm a pro, buddy. I've got my own 2 D20s. All right. I will attempt. I guess. What am I even going to use here?
You do performance.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
To, like,
performance.
tell them to like come with me and then like slip into the reeds. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And I got an 11 and a 4, so my ultimate roll is a 4.
You see them not understand your. They stand there looking confused. It looks like they're not ready for like they're. It looks like they're. You surprised each other, and it looks like they're not ready. Like they don't want to. They don't want to fight at all.
Oh, okay. In that case, Pela will walk up to them, still with like hands open, and then
You see one of them take the butt end of his spear and starts scribbling in the mud, and actually in very badly, poorly written common language, it spells out "want to help?" ?
Okay, Pela looks at him and she's like, "Go on."
You see him look like common, not good. Others no trust. Must speak alone.
All right. Where should we go?
They look. He says, "Have as the cats of the swamp." Yeah.
The swamp cats are getting
Swamp
here.
cats.
Tell me, where should we go?
Have camp not far from here.
Well, it was very little bit of fish. Hopefully they won't notice. And if they do, I'll be like, that was terrible. All right. Yeah, I'll let them lead me to their camp, but I'll stay wary for any threats.
As you head back, you realize you're walking back exactly towards the camp you discovered earlier.
Yes. Well, what an interesting part of the swamp that I've never been to before.
Are you trying to go?
The lizard man looks at you and
We'll
says,
see how good their tracking is.
Yeah. Actually, we'll make it the lizard man with the cloak.
I was stealthing, and I have very light
All right.
feet.
Yeah.
He's the head guy.
Yeah.
All right. Boom.
He's the guy who's talking. He says, "Name Snapjaw."
Nice to meet you, Snapjaw. I'm Pela.
Pala.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Just Pela.
Pala close enough. Just confusing name.
Okay. What do you need? What can I help you with?
He said, he motions to you and like subtly like, points to the other two, and he said, puts his finger up to his snout. And,
Oh, you meant right. Okay.
so he leads you back to the camp.
Okay.
As the sun begins to set down, you actually hear the buzzes and insects and various other sounds of nightlife beginning to come up.
Mm-hmm.
And now we'll switch back to you guys in the storeroom.
So what are we saying? Do we want to try and get in there and extricate Pela, or should we just wait
Yeah, I
until
think
the next day until tomorrow?
I'm getting really excited about kicking down the door. So
Yeah.
Well,
Tarek-
come on, I'm gonna do it anyway. Just hurry up and cast the quiet
Tarek
spell.
is thinking about all the old stories. Like, "Oh, we can't leave someone behind. We don't know what's going on in there. What kind of heroes will we be if we just abandon one of our own?"
Didn't Wandel say the plan was for me to be in there overnight?
That's what I thought we were doing.
Oh, is it? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
That's
yeah.
what we were,
I think I agreed to that.
Oh, right,
I'm
right,
just gonna
right,
get
okay.
it in the morning.
that we were gonna get her in the morning.
Right.
Okay, well, let's just do
okay,
that.
yeah. All right, yeah. So we all go to bed.
Let's kick down those doors. Let's go to bed.
Wait a second, that wasn't the
On the
plan.
other hand, well, if we don't know where Pela is. The plan is for her to be in there all night. But I mean, if she's not answering
Yeah,
No,
the spell, maybe she's in trouble or something.
yeah.
I'm worried about that.
That's what that would be Tarek's thinking.
And out of character, it would be much more interesting if we were to go in there.
Yeah. No, I mean that's logical enough. Like we tried to communicate with her. We didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
So we've got to be a little bit worried.
Yeah.
So it makes sense that we would try and
How
get
do you
it.
think you could hack a hole no larger than 1 foot around
Whose foot?
Door foot.
mine?
Okay.
Around the door lock.
Yeah, if I just hit just the lock with my maul, then probably that will do it.
I'll say just roll me a d20 for it to do the like you can do the damage right away, but if you roll anything lower than a 10, you're gonna miss the lock.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
So before this starts, I will cast silence.
No one can talk, cast spells, or
Oh, you can cast non.
yeah, you guys
Non-verbal spells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somatic
So no sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot sphere radius centered on a point
So that's like
if you choose.
all the way there.
So
That's also
yeah.
gonna affect upstairs as well.
20-foot radius.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Let's hope no one notices.
Well, I think everyone's gone to bed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had such a great sleep last night. I couldn't hear any snowing.
Maybe that grizzly Pete will finally get some sleep.
I was worried about Grizzly Pete.
Okay, so Hawk goes.
For those
What
of
do
you,
you say?
Hawk gave everyone his war face.
Silent shout. Ooh! Hawk misses the lock.
Whoa.
All right, roll up your damage.
Oh, add your attack bonus though, right?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, I had my attack. Oh, okay. Hawk hits the lock.
Okay, good.
D6s? 2 D6s. Damage is 6 plus 5, 11.
You do some good damage to the lock. It looks like you've mauled it quite a bit, put some dents in it, like malformed it a little bit, but it's still hanging on the door.
Okay. While not working, I'm gonna try my axe.
Yeah, what was that? You can't say anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at my axe. Put my long back, grab my axe out. Oh, crit!
Oh, nice.
Oh man.
Roll up your damage.
Oh,
It's
God.
D12s. 2D12s.
3d12, right? 'Cause
3D12.
he's an orc.
Right.
3D12? Whoa! What, 3D12?
Your orcish trait, your like
Savage
savage.
strike.
critical,
Oh,
whatever.
because it's critical.
Yeah.
So 3D12s?
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say you broke the lock.
13 and 2 is 15 and 5
20.
is 18.
The only
No,
thing
20.
Yeah.
the only
20.
thing left of that lock is just metal splinters on the ground.
Ah. Hawk like nods silently in approval.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we walk in.
Yeah. you walk in.
Losian message
I
indicates to me.
sweep those up and cast a spell.
Hey, no table talk, no table talk. You actually got to mime this stuff.
Oh, I did.
Okay,
Yeah, he mimed.
I guess we gotta save for the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This podcast just went dead silent for like 5 minutes.
I need like a narrator.
So
Everybody
good.
is currently monitoring
so,
two incidents. What you do?
to do that though, I have to dismiss my silence.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
probably fine to do that now.
And then
You've made a mess of the door.
yeah, so I
Well, not the door so much, but that lock has clearly been hacked in twain, and whatever multiples of twain there are.
so I'll cast mending. So I have to touch the lock, and it says repairs a single break. Oh, only a single break. Well, we might be
You can
screwed
cast it
here.
more than once, right?
I suppose I could.
It'd take a while. I think.
It's a
Yeah.
cantrip, is it not?
Takes a minute. So I spent some time.
Just hung the little shards of metal in your hand.
Like you're gluing back together your dad's favorite mug.
Bikini inspector.
I didn't know you were certified for this. All right, we're gonna jump back to Pela and the lizardmen.
All right.
You see the three lizard folk talking in Draconic, and appears to be some hissing and snarling at each other, as it looks like you see more canoes coming up with torchlights as they signal each other.
Can I use insight to like get the gist of their conversation?
Yeah, I'll give you disadvantage though, just because of the language barrier.
Sure. That's a 1, so I'll reroll that one. So 7 plus 6 is 13.
Awesome. You can tell that you don't know the specifics of it, but it looks like there's a major disagreement going on between Snapjaw and the other two lizardmen. Or lizard folk, sorry.
Okay, Pela sits on a rock, just loosely, ready to spring into action if necessary, keeping an eye on what's going on between the three of them.
You see 3 more canoes come up, and you notice that there's the cavalry has arrived, as it were, as there's 3 lizardmen per canoe as they come canoeing up, and then the 2 lizardmen who were with your group come up and greet them, and then they talk like hissing and snarling as they all look at Lockjaw, and they all kind of just like hiss and snarl at him and throw some sharply pointed words at him as they all put on what looks like harnesses, and they walk off down the path that you came in on. You are now left alone at the camp with just Snapjaw and yourself.
So they left him behind?
Yes.
What's going on?
He looks at you and says, "Things bad for lizard people in swamp. Too many things change. Lizard people not do well. Need revolution to change."
All right.
So perfect.
So what can how can I help you achieve this?
Little creature in swamp by herself must be brave, must be strong, must be able to fight, maybe convince, fight for lizard men.
Who are your enemies?
You see him look off over the swamp. He says, "Bullywugs, the frog people. Kill our leader, enslave us."
That sounds terrible. You are in need of a champion. I will help you to the best of my abilities.
You didn't think that lizardmen had, or lizard folk had tear ducts, but you see like a little bit of water. It says, much to do. Owners of great castle. We wish to reestablish ourselves as dominant tribe here.
How can I explain this to him? I cannot help put you in power, but I can help balance the scales that are tipped against you at the moment.
He nods to you and says, "Just need level playing field. Bullywugs, no fight fair."
Well then, they will face my fists of justice.
You see Snapjaw curl up his hands and just kind of clenches his fist. He says, "Unfortunately, must get rid of people or lizard folk who follow bullywugs. Not all lizard folk want to fight back. Too dangerous."
I see, so they have lackeys within your people.
Yes.
Could you convince them to throw off this yoke of enslavement?
Snapjaw been trying many years now.
Perhaps all they need then is a demonstration that the bullywugs can be thrown down.
Snapjaw try everything Snapjaw can do.
Ask me coaster blister.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Do you have a full settlement nearby?
We have castle.
Castle. How many lizard folk and bullywugs are in the castle?
More bullywugs than lizard folk, but many on both sides.
Well, I cannot single-handedly defeat an army, but I have some friends who may be able to help. Will you let me go and get them?
Snapjaw will go with you. Snapjaw clinging to hope right now.
That's probably for the best. It looks like your own people aren't too fond of you right now.
Many afraid to fight back. Many enjoying status amongst the bullywugs.
All right. Well, there's a building with many humans and other creatures.
You see him hiss and snarl like, yes, very familiar with buildings. We are hired by the ones who run the castle to ship crates from house to castle.
Oh, well then. My friends are back there. If you can guide me back, I will do my best to persuade them to aid you.
Tunnel is safest way. That's where others go now.
And what do you usually do when you get to the other end of the tunnel?
Show up in room, take special marked boxes, bring them back, put them on boats, transport them back to castle.
So the storehouse is smuggling supplies to this castle, she says to herself in Halfling. It's good to know. All right, let's take the tunnel. You lead the way.
He nods with you as he grabs a torch as he begins to walk towards the tunnel.
Okay, I will follow.
Back to the warehouse.
As Fondle puts the last piece of the line.
I can't believe we spent like 30 minutes doing this.
Oh, it was worth it.
That was
That was
not
enough time to plan
that
a
was not a
revolution.
song worthy of story.
All right.
Yeah, perhaps while he was doing that, the rest of us searched the storeroom.
Yeah.
I'll search the room.
Yeah. So what is that? That's investigation,
you
right?
have time for I think
Investigation.
search.
Yeah. You don't even need to roll. You find the secret tunnel. You also find all the boxes that the cultists have shipped. The storeroom is mostly full of it. You notice that some are missing already, but they've been marked with a very specific symbol that looks like the head of Tiamat.
Which one?
The cool one.
The one wearing sunglasses.
See, that's like a
rad
multi-headed
mullet.
dragon, man.
I'm gonna pick up the bag that we kept Pale in.
Yeah, it's empty.
Yeah, but I'm taking it
Getting the bag back at least.
for my cheese.
Yeah.
That's where I keep my cheese in.
Okay.
The cheese is also
Where'd
gone.
the cheese go?
The cheese is in the bag.
That's why I
You have to take it out of the bag to put Pale in the bag.
Like the adventurer Pela is, she must have gone down this tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what great adventures and stories she must have for us.
Or death.
Skiz,
I have more faith.
fly in there and see if you can find Pela's corpse, or her. Either way,
Does he have dark vision?
he sure does.
Okay. So he flies down the tunnel.
He's got
He says,
devil's sight.
he's like, boss, this is pretty confined quarters down here. And he goes flying down. He's like, looks like they've got some type of weird mushroom lights. Get him to give me a perception check.
Ah, yeah, here it comes. Oh,
my God.
16!
Oh!
He
That's
is.
Crit for Skiz.
Above a 10.
He's out of cigars.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't want to light in a tunnel because
Yeah.
all the smoke is.
It's afraid of them.
So he says, "Oh, geez, boss, I'm coming back.
What is going on?
There's like some lizard people coming up the tunnel, and they're coming, man."
Well, should we ambush them?
Wait, Skiz, you're invisible. They can't see you.
No, but there's not enough room to get around them. They may not be able to see me. They sure as hell gonna bump into me.
Okay, well, come on back then.
Oh, I'm already halfway there.
What does he say? What is Skiz saying is down the hole?
There's some lizardmen coming along the tunnel.
I'm poking down the hole with my
Lizardman.
maul.
the mall sees nothing.
What do you see, Maul?
That's what we're all in here at this moment.
What's he see down there?
He says there's a tunnel, a very cramped one, and there are some lizardmen
Oh yeah?
coming down.
How are their heads? They look squishy.
He didn't say, but
I got pretty
Maybe
excited
we-
banging on that door.
we don't want to be discovered in here.
Lizardmen.
How many lizardmen are coming?
He could only see. He said like it looked like a line. He can't give you an exact number.
Oh, it's a line of them, huh?
Hmm.
Well, I can kill them all if you want.
Let's wait and see what they do first.
Maybe I can talk to
That's
them.
what you're waiting and not killing.
We speak the same language. Maybe I can talk to them.
These are probably like the kobolds we've encountered before. Would it not be wiser just to
What if they
strike them
took
down?
Pela?
Yes.
Maybe they know what
Mm,
happened to Pela.
That is true. It would maybe better to take them.
Can we take
alive.
like just one of them, the last one or something?
Well, further getting to a fracas in here might draw unwanted attention from the rest of the house.
Also true.
Yeah. Why don't
If they're coming this way, why don't we arrange ourselves in the next room and be prepared to ambush them if necessary?
All right.
Okay.
I like it.
I'm into that.
Ask Skiz to stay in that room so we can,
Yeah.
Invisibles?
Yeah.
we can spy on them.
Who's gonna be where? Who wants to be up here by the door?
Okay, toss me those 3 lizard
Yeah.
people because they're not going to be involved. In them. Just put them off to the side.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Lockjaw.
so a couple of minutes go by,
Snapshot.
and they come up. You notice that they come in
Such cute
three,
little lizardmen.
3 at a time. Rich Burlew's
Jeez.
illustrated. As you see them come up, they begin to look around. They see the crates that have the special marks on them. They slip them onto their back in their special harnesses as they find a way to to drop them down. And Skiz is like relaying what he's seeing. And it looks like they're just pretty much doing a fireman's carry line of crates down the tunnel.
Oh, so there's like a whole line of them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
They're passing them down.
yeah, because he says that there's not enough room for them to pass around each other, so they're passing the crates along, and that they're getting up on top of them and just like pushing them down the line. Essentially, there looks like, you can't see that part, but
Yeah.
so it looks like they're empty. They're not taking all the crates; they're just taking it looks like 4 to 5 of them.
Of the specially marked crates?
Yeah, they're only taking the specially marked crates.
And
Everything
so they're all gone now, the specially marked crates?
no, they're
Or-
still they haven't
Okay,
taken them
so-
all. There's probably about like 25, 20 of them left now.
And they're full of treasure, most.
Yeah. Well, if you look in them,
Right. Well, they
No.
know.
Did I look in any of the specially marked
you
crates
did.
earlier?
You did.
That's right.
What was in them?
Treasure.
Oh, we don't know that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and you see them just take all the crates. You hear some hissing and snarling as they converse with each other about what's the correct crate to take. They take. Skiz says they take 4 of them, slip them down, and they go back to the secret tunnel, and then just pull it shut down behind them.
Hmm.
We should send someone down and just kidnap the last guy. Who can grab a guy from behind and wrap him up pretty good? Me?
Okay. You're the strongest.
I'm also the biggest. It's a very small tunnel.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
but you're
skill?
still medium.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be I'd say you'd go like maybe like half speed through the tunnel, and because it's tight, you'd be at disadvantages for attacks just because limited space.
Oh, but I have a rope.
Maybe we could follow them instead. Find an opportunity to
Yeah, just
Okay, that's
interrogate
fine.
one of them later.
yeah.
Okay. So let's follow them.
Well, do we want to give him like enough time to like sort of get out of the tunnel and then we just
Yeah,
go through?
I'll ask Skiz to follow closer behind them
Okay, he does.
as an invisible. He'll stand
They
raven.
move down the tunnel,
Yeah.
which is now over here.
Sure.
I think he has a map for it actually. Once we get out of the tunnel.
No, we're gonna go to swampland stuff.
Yeah, that's
To
what I mean.
grassland stuff.
Swamplands.
So yeah, you begin going down the tunnel. Payla,
What
give
order are we
me
doing?
give me a perception
That's
check.
good.
All right. 18 plus 3 is 21.
Yeah, you're following Snapjaw down, and you can actually hear the scuffling and pushing and sounds of something coming back in your direction.
I grab his tail and I start backpedaling through the tunnel, pulling him after
He
me.
says, "No, lizardmen, come now."
Do we want to get out of their way?
Oh yeah, good idea. As you turn around, you begin to scamper back, and as you look back, you can see through the light, like it's the outline of crates being pushed by lizardmen like down the tunnel. You make a break back for the exit, and Snapshot looks at you like kind of like, do we hide? Do we go back to the camp?
Let's hide by the entrance until like they all passes by.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
8 plus 5 is 13.
Okay. Snapshot out-hit you with a 17.
That's snapshot.
Oh,
Yeah. Skiz tells you from the back that they're hauling ass. They're not stopping for anything. He says he thinks the end of the tunnel's coming up, and it looks like it just breaks into open air.
Okay.
Pela,
Stick with it.
you see like the first of the crates get pushed forward out of the tunnel, and you see it's like they're all like from what you can tell, it's all here. Line all those dudes up.
Oh, how many of them are there?
We got 2 more over here.
There's a lot of them.
Ooh. Okay, so
It's got to be 10 in total. Mine
Cowboy hat.
Whoa.
Kill him
3,
first.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then
10.
10.
Nice.
Look how cute they are. Y'all have the outfits on.
I'll order the stick. I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like they've all got their own personal crate as they're pushing it forward. Pela, what do you want to do?
As they're marching by.
Yeah, they don't see you at all.
Yeah, I'll let them pass, I suppose.
Right. You let them pass.
I just
They,
move you because it's easier.
yeah.
Yeah. Good call.
As they walk by, you see a very familiar mall be poked out of the hole of the tunnel, kind of like looking around as if the mall had eyes on it.
What'd you see, Mo? What'd you see?
As you see,
Mo doesn't see nothing.
if anyone who has a passive perception higher than 13, or 13 or higher, then
I do.
I do.
Locian and Vondel, you immediately spot Pela hiding in.
Oh,
in
look
the
at Spela!
You don't spell.
Yeah.
I have 13.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Passive perception of 14 now.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Damn, son. Really?
Yeah, you totally see her
Nice.
Maybe not. Do I get my proficiency bonus for that?
Well, if it's proficient, yeah.
It's proficient. It's plus 4.
Yeah.
Oh.
4 plus 10, so 14.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, crazy.
Fuck, it's you.
Yeah. Who else would it have a mall like this?
Quick, is Tarek with you?
Yeah, he's in the back there.
Good, get him out here.
Oh, okay. Come on out, Tarek.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
Yeah, I'll push out of the hole. Oh, so smelly in there.
yeah, it was a little dank. The rest of you come out. It's nighttime. The stars are up, and as you walk forward, you notice that the ground is not dry. That it's got that oozy feeling that when you step into it, your feet sink down a couple of inches, and water and muck just comes up over them.
Everyone, I'm so glad to see you. I was just, don't attack this lizard man who's with me.
They don't see him.
Oh.
He's still hiding. What lizardman? What are you talking about?
Snapshot, come on out.
You see a very curious, shy and cautious cloaked lizard person step out.
Hawk is startled.
Ah!
Okay.
Roll for startling.
I was just coming back to find you. All right.
Where'd you go?
Let's sum this up. Okay. The storehouse is helping the cultists smuggle their treasure to a castle using these lizardmen. But these lizardmen are being subjugated by another race of frog people called Bollywogs. And Snapjaw here has told me that they are ripe for throwing off their chains of their oppressors and staging a revolution. We could strike a blow against the cultists and help out and oppress people all in one go.
I feel like we tried this before.
These are lizardmen, not kobolds. Racist.
Oh, whatever. It's a dirty lizard.
I believe you also owe Tarek a big thank you for teaching you a certain phrase.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Derek, that draconic you taught me came in very helpful.
I knew it would.
But we're probably going to need you to convince the rest of the lizard people. A lot of them are pretty invested in the current scheme of things. So we've got to convince them that it's in their best interest to overthrow their Bullywug masters.
Oh, this.
I think us waltzing into the castle and beating up all the slave owners ought to be an excellent way to start.
Tarek, you notice that Snapjaw's not taking his eyes off you. They're big and wide. He is amazed at a dragonborn being in front of him.
So
All right,
how
so-
big are like lizard people? They're bigger than kobolds, I assume.
Yeah, they're medium sized. So
But they're nowhere near as big as
No,
the
they're
dragon.
not.
Dragonborn's a big dude.
They're,
So-
it's like seeing it's like if the Pope came out of that tunnel for
Ooh,
So I look
dragon
over.
poke.
I look over at him. And it's like, hey, what's going on?
You see him, he's just like in awe and disbelief.
All
Freaky
right.
little
So,
kid.
so I walk over to him. It's like, so I intraconic.
Yeah.
Snapjaw, is it?
It's like, yes, it is.
All right. Well, I'm glad. Looks like we're stepping up to help you guys. So
He looks at me like, are you the leader of this mighty band?
why, yes, I am. I am Tarek, the Bard of Destiny. Maybe you've heard of me.
I have not heard of you, but
Okay.
I apologize for not hearing such a great and legendary half.
That's okay. You know, the lines of communication into the swamplands are very difficult. I'm surprised you haven't heard of me.
Maybe you'll be able to conquer the other half dragon that's at the castle.
There's another half dragon.
Yes, she is black. Resmir the Black.
Black. Resmir, black. Why didn't you say so? This is my destiny. All right, now this is my group, the Head Smashers. We are Tarek and the Head Smashers, and we are going to create great stories. And don't worry, I'm going to mention you and your lizardmen. It's going to be fantastic. This is going to be the greatest performance you've ever seen.
I hope he's not telling him that Tarek and the Head Smasher is garbage again.
You know he is.
So you guys see me hissing and roaring and like getting really animated.
And Snapchat, like his eyes are like wide. He's like, yeah.
I think this is going really well, guys.
All right. So I immediately turn around and like, guys, this is our destiny. We are going to help these people. We are going to change the course of their history. It's going to be incredible.
I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with Tarek about something, but yeah, let's do this. If we hurry, we can catch the other ones and prevent them from completing this shipment of treasure. Every coin that we deny the cult is another blow against them.
Sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
So
Let's
speaking
go
to
down.
Lockjaw, I ask him, okay, what's the best way to infiltrate the castle?
He said, he's like, well, there are like human people that walk in all the time. They look like cultists. No one really, as long as they have someone to vouch for them, they have almost some parts of the castles they're just not allowed in. The castle's been split into Bullywug section, leadership section, and lizard people section.
Who needs to vouch?
I can vouch for you.
Yeah?
I'll just say you're a cultist that came along with me. To help.
All right.
Okay.
But
All right.
the lizardmen who are at the camp though, they are truly devoted. They have sunk in with the cultists. They're trying to hope that they. 1 second, gotta get the name right. They're trying to hope to restore the great and glory of Voragmathar. I cannot say that.
What?
Gotta get the name right.
Let's just call him Vorag for short.
Vorag Hamanathar. There you go.
Vorag Hamanathar.
Vorag. Give me a history check or
Yeah,
like a
absolutely.
religious check.
Let's see, what's better?
History or religion, one of the two.
History. What's my
Just
religion
religion.
at? No, they're the
They're
same.
both intelligence.
Yeah, they're the same for me. I thought I'd like expertise one of them, but I did not. Okay, so this is history. Oh, nice! History 18 plus 2, 20.
Oh yeah, you've heard this name before, and it's not a good name.
All right, so
Let me continue on.
yeah.
So I'm going to tell this to you. And,
Vorag. Okay.
you have to communicate the best way you can. So Vorag Hamanathar is known as the Black Lightning of the North. He is a dragon that lives in the swamp or the mire of dead men. He is legendarily brutal, and his speed is unequivocal to anything. It appears that he shows up in 2 places at the same time. He's been dormant for a while, but a lot of the undead a lot of the bodies that have died here, kind of spurring off the mire of dead men, has come by his doing.
Okay. All right. So has he finished describing to me? Okay.
But he's exalted by the lizard folk.
Okay.
They want
Exalted by
to
lizard.
they want to serve him, but he's been quiet for the past couple of years. He also says that had Vorag been around, they would have not lost their tribalistic shaman leader. 1 second. Suncaller.
So they lost him because of Vorag?
Yeah, the Bullywugs murdered him
Died.
by a Bullywug shaman named Flatterblix.
Oh, Jesus.
Fireblix Splattergoo.
Vorag. And what?
Farleblax Spattergoo. He decapitated him and now wears his head as a hat.
Whoa!
geez.
Hey, that's my thing.
You can see it right here.
Holy crap!
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
There it is.
Where's this hat?
What a
Oh,
psycho!
wow.
I think I'm still wearing the head of the
Alright.
bird.
It happens to
Okay,
us intelligently.
so-
that was your
uh,
alter ego Birdie.
Tarek taking in this this story that Lockjaw?
Snapjaw.
Snapjaw telling him. So like Tarek's eyes become a little bit wider, and his scales become just a touch paler, and he kind of turns around and looks around and goes, "Whoa, there's some crazy shit going on here, guys." so yeah, and I think the best way so there's a lot going on here. So there's this black evil dragon named Vorag,
Vorag Haminathar.
Haminathar, and he's been terrorizing this land. And he lives somewhere in the swamps to the north. He's legendarily brutal. He's been killing people left and right, and
Left and right.
yeah.
No.
It's both directions.
I like this guy.
And,
Sounds cool.
And yeah, the Bullywogs have thrown in their lot with him, and because of that, the Bullywog's head shaman, what's his name?
Far Black Spattergoo.
Far Black Spatterglue. He killed the leader of the lizardmen, Suncaller, killed their head shaman, and now he wears his head as a headpiece.
Cool.
How gross is that?
Oh, that's awesome.
These guys need to die, and it would be a great story for other ones to kill them.
Hey, Hawk, if you killed him, you could wear the one guy's head with the other guy's head on top of it.
Oh my god. I've got such a murder boner right now.
Yes, it's quite obvious, actually.
Okay, I'm going.
I don't need to state it.
I'm running off.
Wait, whoa.
What?
You know,
You can't get me all excited like that and make me stop. You know, I'm gonna have to get into like a
We have
rage
to
here.
sneak into the castle first, Todd.
Oh, okay.
he's not just right over there.
Well, typically, I'm very good at sneaking, so this won't go well for us.
So Tarek, what does Snapjaw say? Can we convince those other lizard folk to sway them to our cause, or do we have to defeat them?
He says they're pretty devout, so that kind of that makes me think they revere and exalt this Vorag. They want to follow him, and they want.
Sounds like killing to me.
Guys, I think this is probably an extension of the very cult we were following. This must be where the treasure is being diverted.
Wait,
Well, yeah.
what if we could convince them that you were a servant of Borag?
Give me an intelligence, either a history or a religion check.
Okay.
Oh,
Either of you.
Well,
Anyone
not
else
me.
can. Anyone else can as well.
all right.
Oh, tempted.
History. All right.
History or religion.
Ooh.
Oh, rolled horribly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I got 18 plus 2 is 20.
Hey,
Yes.
look at the brains.
You know
12.
that typically dragons of different colors do not worship. They'll work with each other, but typically dragons of different colors do not fall into the same.
Guys, they might not find it as believable that a blue dragonborn would be serving a black dragon. Remember, the dragon that we ran into earlier had Cyanrath as his main servant, who was a blue half dragon.
Can we paint him black, or is that stepping into some questionable territory?
Dragon blackface.
It's a little culturally insensitive, but in the name of espionage, it may be worth doing.
They don't have any black paint. I've got some mud here. I'm standing in some good dark mud.
You're not gonna pay me black.
It's racist.
Well, let's just repeat that, I guess.
All right. So
Okay, killing then.
So I again talking
No, let's
to
not slaughter them.
talking to
needlessly. These people
Snapjaw
are
again
oppressed.
in Draconic. I was like, okay, we're gonna go with your plan. You're gonna vouch for us, and we're getting. That's how we're gonna get into the castle. So and then I turned to everyone. I was like, okay,
He looks and he says, if we have to sneak to the castle, then we have to either neutralize or eliminate the lizardmen up there, because they're the ones why they're out shipping the crates, because they're the ones most trusted with following through on the job.
See, the way he's
Okay.
pointing, it sounds like we should kill them. I don't know.
If they find out that we are organizing a rebellion, they will inform
okay,
the Bullywugs and Resmir and the captain
okay.
that something is going to happen in the
What
castle.
does he say, Tara?
All right. So I can. Lockjaw is telling me that this plan will work, that to get us in, and he'll vouch for us. But he says we need to deal with those people shipping the crates first. They are the most devout and most trusted. So if they see us in the castle, they will rat us out. So we're gonna have to deal with him in some way, shape, or form.
All right.
Hawk is pacing now because he's getting the bloodlust going.
All
Come
right.
on, guys, we gotta go. He says we can kill them. Why aren't we going to kill them yet?
Pela leaps up onto Hawk's back,
Yeah.
holding on to his leather harness like a jockey, and says, "All right, Hawk, let's go."
Yeah.
Okay, Hawk flies into a run.
Wait,
All
then
right,
push them.
you have swamp, right? You have the swamp area.
There's just gotta get tiles out for it.
Oh, okay.
Swamp tiles.
Or grass tiles.
Grass tiles, one of the two.
Where'd it go?
Swamp
We are
grass
now
tiles.
done with
You
the
can do a
roadhouse.
combination of grass and sewer tiles
You want,
to
you
represent
want grass
stuff.
tiles?
Yeah, grass will work.
Or yeah, the sewer tiles. There you go.
Tell you what, use the sewer for like where the water's edge is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to bring my list of names that I printed out to make like heroes and stuff. Yeah, I just sat in Shadow of Mordor and copied all the names.
Nice.
I was
You
like,
just pull some out of the player's handbook. They have suggested
yeah, that's
names
true.
for all
I
the
did that as well.
classes.
Actually, I copied down like the table they had, or in the Dungeon Master screen actually.
Nice.
Well, we got river pieces.
That'll be the water. Put the water over here.
How big do you need to make this area?
Or we can make this the water, obviously.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
good.
lots of swamp. Lots of
Yeah.
swamp. It's a swamp area,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, mix it in. Like honestly, however creative you guys want to get with it,
Yeah.
just go with it.
Oh,
Alright.
here's a camp piece.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect.
nice.
Corner swamp.
Yes.
And there's a camp there.
So just start arranging the lizardmen around the some around the water, some around the
Yeah.
tents and stuff like that.
Okay.
These two guys are having a little conversation with this guy. This guy's going in the tent. This
I
guy's
want to
in
add
his
some
tent.
difficult
Try
terrain over there.
at
That
least
makes
a couple
sense.
guys by the fire.
Oh yeah.
Let's
And
It's
put
also
that
nighttime.
here.
This
So-
guy's taking a leak
Okay.
over here.
So Pela, any perception checks you'll make?
Yep. Does everybody else have dark vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
Wow.
I can cast some light, but
Yeah.
seems kind of pointless.
Yeah. We all have dark vision, right?
Yeah, what kind of
I
idiot
mean,
doesn't have dark vision?
Yeah, everybody does.
Halflings.
I didn't hear anything.
So it's too bright for me to hear you in here. Is that more water?
I got more water. We got some trees.
Put a lake over there, maybe.
Got like some.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right there. That's good.
Pull you guys out
I
there.
got tree.
That's a rock.
Skid.
Sure, there's a rock there. Where's that path? There's a path.
Yeah, that's the path that leads
Yeah,
us
that
up
we
there.
took. Where's this path that we took?
It's good, 'cause it's coming in here to the camp, right?
Yeah,
This way?
perfect.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
That worked out exceptionally well.
Nice.
Okay.
So-
Get like another piece for here if you could.
Why?
Just in case.
Gonna jump over that river?
Maybe you never know.
No.
For the street. I think we need a little more space. Do we have any more tiles?
Yeah.
Tons.
We need like some area over here so we can.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna be right on top of them right away.
Yeah, exactly. Let's just kind of move this down a bit.
Yeah.
It's like collaborative Lego. Oops, sorry. Here.
Oh,
yeah.
That's good. That should be good.
Yeah.
But then, like, on that end, maybe.
Maybe over here so we can. That's like where we're coming from. Maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
We're coming in that way.
Coming in hot.
Weapons hot.
So
Fox
you guys-
5.
You guys doing stealthy? You doing?
I will approach stealthily.
You're on my
Well,
back.
I guess like let's see. Yeah, when we get into a.
You don't have much of a choice because you're riding on my back.
Oh yeah, 23 on stealth.
Oh yeah, you're on Hawk's back.
Yeah,
so
you
Oh, that's right. Never mind. So my stealth roll is his stealth roll.
Yeah.
I am not rolling stealth.
Well, I'll tell you about that. This stealth represents Pela squatting
Hiding
down so
behind-
that she's hiding. Anyone who sees Hawk rushing towards them
I'll give you
will not say
disadvantage.
that he has a halfling on their
I'll
back.
give you disadvantage on it, but yes.
All right. Oh, we got to
so
sneak, guys.
Yeah. So what do we? So I
Or
guess,
if you want to sneak, you can sneak. If you want to run
Yeah.
in, then you can.
You guys can sneak all you want.
What if
No,
maybe
no.
I could try and
because-
scare some off with an illusion before
Yeah.
we start
Because
the fight.
I'm. Oh, sorry. I'm also thinking that maybe I can cast a stinking cloud while they're all gathered.
Oh.
If I
Either
can
way.
just sneak up close enough to cast it, and then yeah, and then they'll have difficulty getting around.
Sure.
yeah.
Hawk has the bloodlust right now.
Yeah.
He's
That's true.
totally
That's true.
going.
Well, Just give me a second.
He's been dying to kill someone.
Well,
since,
then roll
like,
initiative.
it-
Just
Yeah.
give us a go first.
Give me.
I want to fly in. I'm gonna cast fly.
Really? All right, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm seeing Hawk charging ahead. I decided to fly along with him.
Ah, yes. Oh my god, what a great initiative roll.
3.
Okay, so Tarek, what'd you get?
23.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Locian, what did you and Skiz get?
I got 8. Sorry, 7.
Yep.
And Skiz got 9.
Yep. Pela.
Wait, sorry, that was
17.
11.
Hawk.
3.
Whoa. Wow.
Really? You like
Wow.
you snag your foot on some vines on your, while you're charging in.
Rondo.
Yeah.
12.
I think it's more that I start off running and then you guys are like, oh, there he goes, and then they all.
We've seen this before.
Tarek, you may go.
Sweet.
So they, especially
All right.
like
There you go.
So, I'll move me up close 6 on my maximum movement 6 squares, 30 feet.
I have a surprise on that.
Okay. So yeah, they are within 90 feet. So I pull out all my components. I start,
What are the components?
it is
Beat and a fart.
yeah, a rotten egg.
Ew.
Or skunk
You carry that
cabbage
around?
leaves. Skunk cabbage leaves. So I pull, open up my pouch.
That's
Oh my god, that means Tarek, by the way, reeks all the time. Just so you know.
He has it in a pouch. He's not just
Is it a
smearing
pouch?
it on
What's a
his
pouch
body.
gonna do?
It's got some enchantments
So
to make
pouch-
it less stinky.
And it's like, and he starts, doing the somatic, and casts stinking cloud
Nice.
Okay,
right
we'll
there.
just say it's
So,
on that square.
Yeah.
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 Pretty much the same size.
So I don't know. Some guys will not be in it because it's like a square.
Yeah, so how many did you cover?
Where are you centering it?
Right there.
Yeah, so it's that
it'll be
whole
right on
square.
top of the thing.
You actually might want to move it over. Oh, here. So yeah. You can just move them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
There was a couple that were out of it, so
Yeah, there was like a couple guys here who were outside.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
no, we lose all the camp details.
Yeah.
So yeah, out of the
Well, I guess we can't
seemingly
see
coming
them.
out of the
Oh.
ground, this stinking cloud starts
the
to envelop them and
concentration,
become
my
larger
voice.
and larger and more and very starting to obscure them, and they start hacking and coughing and
Okay.
whatnot.
So
So that is my action.
DC to save is
DC 14.
six guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it's their turn, 14 if they're inside it, and then if
Oh, on
they-
their turn. Okay.
Yeah, at the beginning of their turn, they have to roll to save against it, and if they don't save, then they do nothing for that turn. They just
Yeah.
spend their turn hacking and reeling.
Pela, you are up. On
All right,
Hawk's back.
well, I'm on Hawk's back, so I'm going to
Yeah, mule.
hold my action until we get within leaping range, I guess.
Okay. Vondel, you're up.
All right.
You can no longer see the lizardmen. In fact, I think they're all obscured from you right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's all heavily obscured, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll take.
It also
this.
stinks real bad.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're downwind of this.
Upland.
Upwind.
Upwind. Yeah. All right, let's go with some bless. So Vondel, seeing that battle is about to begin, brings some light into this darkness, and he will bless Hawk, Pela, and let's go. Fine. The flying wizard.
Don't forget me just because I'm flying.
So I'll do that.
What does Bless give us again?
So
D4
you,
on an attack roll.
Yeah.
yeah, you
Don't
get
Or saving throw.
Yeah.
or saving throw.
Don't
when
forget the
spell
8
ends.
temporary hit points from my inspiring leader.
Yep.
I just have it permanently written
Yeah,
down.
pretty much.
Unless you want me to actually
No,
physically
it's
do
all
it
right.
every morning or whatever. But
I assume you just do that every
yeah,
morning.
You could just mention it though.
yeah. I'll try.
Maybe
to
you have a different inspiring
I'll move
story each day. Or
5 so that I'm a bit more behind this tree, and
Tree will give you cover.
and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for now. No bonus action.
Skiz the imp.
let's get Skiz moving. Oh, I didn't even put him on there. Where'd he go?
Oh, here he is, right here.
Oh, thank you. He'll just fly over there. In fact, I guess he'll probably dash and go.
Right into the cloud. No one would tell I'm smoking this cigar.
Let's see what happens.
Oh god, don't you know what a blue angel is, Skiz? Don't light that shit on fire. Giant blue spark, everybody dies.
AKA, I would like to move there in a moment.
Yeah, maybe. I'm anticipating.
Actually,
yeah,
yeah,
Skiz,
fill out the rest of that, maybe. Good idea.
We don't.
Flies next to that guy.
Yeah, he soars through the air doing a dash flight, and lands over there.
Next to the guy taking a leak.
Yeah.
Locian Moonshadow, it is your turn.
All right. Also soaring. Let's say I'm actually I want to get pretty high. In height wise, that is.
Well, the stinking cloud's at least 20 feet tall.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna get much higher than that. In fact, I'll the range on Eldritch Blast is pretty far, so I'm just gonna fly. Like, let's say I'm 20 feet off the ground right now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly another 60 feet up, so I'm 80 feet off the ground. I'm
Ooh, don't-
soaring way into the air.
Don't get hurt.
Yeah. And then I will start blasting Eldritch Blasts from the skies.
Okay, well,
So-
you there.
In fact, I guess I'll target that guy. I can probably see him.
Yeah, you
over
can see him.
the cloud
I'd
at
say
that point.
the guys just on the perimeter of it have 3/4 covered. The other guy you can see perfectly
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, so, let's take him down. So, yeah, death from above! Ba-doo! That's 17 and a nice 18.
Both hits.
Nice. So he takes 19 damage.
Whoa.
As 2 silvery bolts shoot down from the sky and slam into the lizard, racking him with pain.
You've more than bloodied him on that one.
Okay.
After Locian, it is the lizard folk. The guy who just got blasted, he's going to jump into the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's going to.
Oh,
he's-
opportunity attack if he's
Oh, yeah,
moving away
yeah.
from Skiz. That's why he went there. So this is Skiz's opportunity attack with from invisibility, so advantage. He got 15 plus 18.
That's a hit.
So he's got a roll save versus Constitution save of 10.
He makes it.
Okay, so he takes half of 9 damage plus another 7 piercing. So 7 plus, I guess, would we round the, I don't know, however you would round the 9 poison damage.
He dies.
Oh, great.
Wow, this is actually pretty
floats away.
badass.
He floats down the river.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He
7,
tears his Achilles tendon out with his ravening beak.
This is against 14 or?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, nope. Yes, nope. And oops. And nope. So one guy gets to act.
And there are these 3 guys who aren't in the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just getting those guys. So the guy in the middle there,
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to run forward out of it.
All right.
Towards us, or?
Towards you
1,
guys.
2, 3, 4, 5,
That was
6.
a bad move.
Yeah.
Hi.
He's now going to throw
Range.
a javelin at Hawk.
Ooh.
Oh, turnabout is fair play.
And he crits.
You're worse, little man.
Sorry, James. I was really trying to set something cool for you.
It's okay.
7.
On Hawk's back, and you see a javelin
Uh,
coming
whoa.
through. Whoa.
I think you should do acrobatics to stay on his back.
10 piercing damage.
I think acrobatics would be kind of cool to stay on his back or whatever.
The other guys are going to move around. They move 6.
I don't have to worry about it. It goes
we
all
have
the
10
way through
hit
rock.
points.
He's
today,
pretty safe.
don't we?
So 10 hit points?
3,
Yeah,
should.
10 8
Yeah.
points.
6.
I took damage in the arm wrestling, I think, didn't I?
Oh, maybe.
I was at 50. I looked at 5 damage somewhere.
1 second. And the third guy's going to go after Skiz because he's visible now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So he was here. 1,
What was the
2,
last thing
3,
that hurt
4.
me?
Yeah.
It wasn't very much. It was just.
So against Skiz,
Yep.
It may,
Another
arm
crit.
wrestle.
Oh!
We had that over
Right.
fight.
Nice on the
We had a long
Yeah.
rest
Yikes.
after the over fight.
That was more.
Oh, he's gonna die?
But then like it's been a whole
He does
night.
have
It's been a
damage
whole day. It's been
resistance,
like
so
3
he'll be
hours
okay.
fight.
Yeah, I think it's the arm wrestling.
That
Yeah,
is
60 damage on that.
13.
Okay, cut in half. Do I round it up or down?
Round it up, I believe.
Okay, so that
I
would
could be wrong with that, but-
7 damage. Ooh.
And then the multi-attack
Is this badly hurt? Oh shit.
is a miss.
Oh phew.
Okay, and the other two are gonna hawk. Who's in front there? It's Tarek and Vondel.
Mhm.
So the first one at Tarek.
Oh, I thought he went.
Well, this guy right here.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, you can still move and attack though.
Yeah.
Fucking javelins at you.
Yeah. Okay. No, I thought you were for that guy. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That is against Tarek. Is a 24 versus AC.
No, I'd have to roll a thing. No. Okay. Yep.
For 5 piercing.
Okay.
And against Vondel, you have cover, so plus 2 to your AC. Is a 12.
No way.
Everyone
Yeah,
else
that's
missed their turn.
Well, I'm going to trigger my turn because I can see a target now.
Well,
Yep.
wasn't it my turn?
No, that was the lizard folk first.
He meant the lizard
Oh.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I was holding my action until I had something to hit,
Yeah.
which now I do. So,
What do you need?
This one. Sharper pencil.
how far away is that guy? 1,
6.
3, 4, 5. Yep, perfect. I can move 7 squares. So Palo will hop up on top of Hawk's head and actually boost off of him and hit the ground running.
Should launch off the javelin.
I think you can just jump that jump that far.
I don't think so. My strength's not that high.
Oh, it goes off your dex though, and you just
Does
automatically.
it?
Yeah, you just automatically do it now.
Sure, I'll leap forward, phew, land beside that guy, and attack with my short sword.
Okay.
6 plus 7 is 13.
That's a miss.
All right, so Palo feints with the first one, and then comes in
You
with
see,
the
you see him
extra
actually
attack.
pull out his. In reaction, he pulls out a spike shield and fends you off.
Ooh. All right, so with my extra attack,
Don't forget your bless.
20. Oh, right.
Oh yeah, you may have the bless.
Oh, okay. So that's 26.
Yes, that's a hit on the second one, but you may have hit on the first one if you used bless.
Yeah.
All right. The bless on the first one was an additional 2.
That's still a miss.
Okay. All right. So I strike with the short sword.
Yep.
Doing 8 damage, and then I'll follow up with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So 2 unarmed strikes. 1 for 24,
Ooh.
and the second for 12.
Uh,
Oh wait, the bless counts for these as well, right?
Yeah.
So that 12 is a 13.
Yeah, that's still a miss. So you hit on the 24 though.
Okay. So that's another 6 damage,
Okay.
and I will impose. He has to make a strength save versus 14, or be pushed 15 feet away.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice. Versus 14.
No, that is
Yeah.
22.
Oh.
Okay. Right, that's it.
Sorry, I'm rolling really hot right now.
He was diagonal.
So
Yeah,
that
that's
was
fine.
that, and now Hawk.
Hawk. Okay, Hawk goes charging up at the guy. Same guy. 1, 2, 3. It's an easy move, so I just move right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing at him with my great axe first. And then, so I have an extra attack. So that means I can do 2 separate attacks.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm raging, obviously.
If you're going for a range attack, you wouldn't be able to do it unless you pulled out your javelin.
So I can't like hit him and then pull a javelin out of my chest and throw it at the
You'd
guy.
be able to do one or the other.
Oh.
But you can do 2 axe attacks
Yeah.
though.
Okay, I'm gonna just do 2 axe attacks. Fine.
Sorry, Hawk.
Did you get
Or
another
maul,
attack
depending
from
on
I
raging?
was so excited to like whack him and then rip up my thing and javelin to the guy.
Right.
Well, you
Range
can't. You
gets
can still
another.
like. Sorry, you can still do that, but you drop your axe, which means you have to pick up your axe your next go. So you can still in theory do that.
Could I like pull out my maul?
Yeah, you could do that too. So you can axe attack and then javelin attack afterwards. Sorry.
Melee.
Yeah. So you can
Then
do a
range.
melee and a range. You just can't interrupt your. You can do it. Sorry. Yes, you can do it.
But then I'd have to pick up my axe later.
Yes. That's you can just do that. Regular.
I'll just double axe the guy. Double axe. First axe. 15.
That's a hit.
Hit. Oh.
Was that a bless that saved you on that?
Oh, 16 damage.
Oof.
He also forgot to add his attack bonus. So actually, it was like 22.
Oh. yeah, plus 8. 23. I keep forgetting to add the 8.
You bisect the lizardman in front of you.
Oh! Okay, now I'm gonna drop the axe and I'm gonna javelin the other guy.
Okay, which other guy?
Who's the guy javelin me? Him,
Back,
right?
no, yeah, the guy
The
javelin.
guy you just killed javelin him, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay, well, in my confusion,
one.
I think that guy javelined me. So I'm gonna pull the javelin out of my chest.
Nice.
No, it was me. You got him. You're okay. You killed the best.
So that's a 9 plus, it's plus 8 is 17.
It's a hit.
And that's a D6 plus 5.
That's 5. Jeez.
7.
Woohoo.
Thunk.
Kaboom. Tarek, you are up next.
Hey.
Oh,
All
and
right.
That's actually 9 because I forgot my barbarian damage.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So
I gotta add too many things to my damage.
Oh no. Barbarian
okay.
problems.
So
Math.
let me see. Where is he? Okay. So
Why do the barbarians gotta do all the
2,
math?
3, 4.
You also get stuck with the D12s too.
Yeah. I only have 10 fingers. I don't know the rest of the numbers.
Probably have good decks.
You got 2
don't
feet.
they?
5, 6.
That's why I don't wear any clothes.
Got to do that.
All right, so I point at that one, and in Draconic, I write your end of days, and your end of days is near, and your false beliefs will let you down. So I throw down a vicious mockery on him.
Okay.
That's a wisdom save of 14. Oh, they're really good wisdom.
No.
I think they have really terrible wisdom.
Yeah, they are lizard people, after all.
Uh,
What's that supposed to mean?
racist.
I'm a little racist.
That's a 5.
Okay, so let's see. Where's my other demon?
I do think, though, that they
There's-
probably have pretty good dexterity, which
Is
is
it
kind of
two-
fucks up
yeah,
my
2d4.
sacred flaming.
So that is 4 plus another. Oh, another 4. So max damage 8.
Nice. That was
And
on that guy?
disadvantage on his next attack.
Nice. Boom. He's been viciously mocked by you. Bonus action?
No, bonus action is continue. Well, concentrating. I guess I don't need to bonus action that.
Yeah.
but-
No.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Pela.
That's my axe.
All
Oh,
right.
actually, sorry, no, sorry, no. I'm gonna put a, I'm gonna point over at Pela and be like, "Come on, Pela, time for you to carve out your own legacy," and give him a 1d8 or her, sorry, 1d8 bonus for a bardic inspiration to use
Cool.
at any time for your attack roll or ability check or what.
All right. So I guess the next invisible guy, I can
blast.
see those 2 guys outside of the cloud.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just shoot a look up at Hawk, and I'll just be like, and I'll head after this guy.
Pela's pointing to the 2 different indicate splitting them up.
The lizardmen.
Yeah.
So yeah, you continue straight forward, and I'll take this guy.
Okay.
Boom.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect.
Go for it.
All right. Once again, Pela rockets towards her opponent, speeding along the ground. She coils into a ball and thrusts her short sword out like a flying missile. It's 14. Plus my bless is 17.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Lucky for the bless.
Follow that up with extra attack.
Crit.
Okay,
Nice.
so the second one. All right, so let's figure that out first before I do any further attacking. So that's 1 for the first. That's 6, and then I roll 2 dice for the second. 6 plus 9, so that's 15
In total?
Yeah.
Woof. You crunch or you slash into him with your short sword and do some serious damage.
Okay, and once again, follow up with flurry of blows. So Pela, after striking twice with her short sword, moves it behind her back and then lashes out with a couple of quick punches.
Mm-hmm. Punchy punch.
10 with my bless. That's 12.
Plus,
The
yeah.
D8.
Yeah, D8
Yeah, I'll
now.
use it. I'll
Using
use
it
it.
all.
D8 now.
Use it. 14.
That's a miss.
Oh, still not enough.
Oh.
Wow, this guy's fighting to live. All right, and the
He's
final
pretty much just
hit,
holding up his shield in front of his face.
19 plus bless is 23.
That's it. Yeah.
All right,
So many blows.
for another 9 damage.
You've killed that lizard person. Boom. I assume that was bonus move and attack.
Yep.
Vondel, you are up.
Jeez. All right. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll end up at the end of here. I can see the lizardman that attacks Skiz.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I would.
he's got-
I think
he's
I,
fine.
I think I
Just-
have clear line of sight. And
Do you really want to save Skiz? The guy can't hit the broadside of a barn.
He killed that other guy.
Yeah, he killed the other guy. I'm pretty impressed with Skiz right now. I'll throw out a guiding light.
Okie doke. Dexterity save.
No. This is a guiding bolt rather.
Oh, okay.
So this is my super attack actually.
Uh-oh.
Super.
So I make a ranged spell attack against the target. Oop. I'm gonna use my inspiration to give myself advantage on this. Yeah, there we go. So that's 23 against his AC.
That's a hit.
And then I take all of the D6s. There it is. God damn it! 3-1.
Oh.
That is almost as low as you can possibly get. With 4 D6s.
Yikes.
For a total of 6 fucking damage.
Ouch.
And a first level spell slot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But now that Lizard is glowing with a light that will give anyone a advantage on their next attack
Well,
against.
that,
Open use.
Is it?
that would be Skiz's next.
Yeah, Skiz is not going to take advantage of that,
No,
but
no.
rather turn invisible and fly away. Yep, that job's done here. Whoop. So yeah, he flies over there and also flies an equal number of feet into the sky.
Yeah.
Invisible.
Locian.
He did his job. It's good.
No, he's yeah. So let's say
All right,
he's like 6.
Locian, meanwhile, will avenge Skiz.
It's flying high up in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
yes,
I'll blast that guy
just-
with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
So you have advantage on this.
Are you over
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Are you like?
yeah, he's way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
but the urge just to summon that wizard right now and be like, dispel magic.
A dragon
Alright,
appears and eats you.
So,
That's 8d6 folly, man.
the first blast. Do I reroll the bless?
Yeah. Any attack roll is a bless, and also you have advantage on the
Just
first
advantage.
attack. Remember from my guiding bolt.
I think the d4 you just roll.
Okay, yeah, it wouldn't really matter much either way, I guess. So that's 16 on the first attack,
That's a hit.
and on the second, 12 or so that's 27.
Super hit.
Yeah, and the 16 actually I didn't even add my attack bonus. So double hits. He takes 12 plus 8, 20 damage.
Whoa!
Boom.
You implode the head of that lizard.
That's for Skiz, you son of a bitch. And then, alright, I think I will descend a little bit down to, say, 50 feet. I'll stay here, though. I'll stay nice and...
Survival is
No,
fine.
no need to... Actually, I'll kind of go over here so I can get around that, see around that tree.
Okay, lizard folk have to do their.
Saves.
So there's 5 left in there?
Yep.
Yes and no.
So when they're stuck in there, what they just can't do
So
anything.
yes.
They say,
Yeah, if they don't
Other
save
save,
against
they
it,
just retch and cough.
they just retch and cough in the cloud.
That's awful.
That's
Yeah,
no.
and it's amazing. It's such fantastic crowd control.
And a no, only one person made it. in.
So it's yes, and I think this is the first guy, right?
Whichever,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, the guy who's in the lead there.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna dash out towards Pela,
Okay. 1, 2.
and the other guy is gonna dash towards Terry.
Yep.
From Tarek.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I was just knows going to kill him.
Multi
Oh, he does, that's why he's
attack.
not going after you. Oh, fight this guy over here.
That is a 16 and a 22 versus AC.
I'm gonna throw a cutting word down.
That's my axe.
Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just garbage.
Oh, okay. I can
You not see
cast
the fine
cutting.
workmanship.
Sorry.
That little strip of paper happens to be a mini of my axe.
Cutting words. Cutting words. Cutting words.
They'll give you a paper cut.
Oh.
I didn't want to forget that my axe was there.
Anyway. Okay, so I cast cutting words on the first attack.
Okay.
Just like, ha, do you know who I am?
No. I do have no
And
No one
I
knows.
roll a d8 to try and bring down the attack. Where's
Okay.
my D8?
Do it up.
Down by 7, so 9. That's a miss on the first attack.
Okay, so just one
So that's
hit.
another expenditure.
You take 9 piercing damage as you
Yep.
duck the spear, but he slams his shield into you.
So that's the rest of my temporary hit points, and then 6 into my regular hit points.
And then against Pela, are you still dodging or no?
I didn't buy dodge.
Right. Multi-attack is a miss and a 24.
That's a hit.
So you get speared for 6
Ouch.
piercing damage.
You are speared.
Haha! Good crowd control in this case. Those guys are not getting out.
Yeah.
Hawk, you are up.
Okay, well, I'm gonna continue to. So my axe is on the ground now.
You can just pick it up now.
I can just pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay, I pick up my axe.
Is that like a bonus or is that an
No, you
action?
can just like do that on the go.
Okay.
And charge, running at this guy.
Uh-ohs.
Is that the right guy to go after? I think so.
Yeah, that's what Pela told you to go after.
Yeah.
I'm doing what you said, Pela. You should be proud.
It's the first time ever.
It's killing.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you say as long as it's kill someone. Okay. Swing my great axe. So that's 17 plus 8 is
It's a hit.
25.
Super hits.
Okay. And then this plus 5. 9 plus 5, 14 damage.
Whoop. You implode the, or it's a maul, right?
No, this is the axe.
Axe, you,
Sever the head.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, head severed.
You are cleaved.
Cleaved. And then for my extra attack, I'm going to throwing axe one of these guys.
Okay. Who are you attacking at?
This guy.
Okay.
The guy who just speared me.
15 plus 8 is 23.
That's a hit, yeah.
Is this guy dead or?
No, you're
And
still
the
up, you're still up.
Hand axe thrown is
Should be a D6.
D6 plus 5, yeah. 6 plus 5, 11 damage.
Jeez.
Plus another 2 because you're raging, right?
Plus I'm
So
raging,
it's melee.
yeah. Gotta remember that.
So
13.
Ooh, he's still alive with that axe dug deep.
Whoa.
You should write it down next to your damage bonuses, just like in brackets.
Yeah, I should put Berserker here.
Yeah.
Rage.
Tarek,
Mm-hmm.
you are up.
Okay. So yeah. Oh wait, I took damage. Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, right, concentration.
Right. What is it? It's
Whatever.
con,
10
right?
or half the
Yeah.
damage, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
Right. But it's a con save, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So just add your constitution
yeah.
modifier. Whoop!
Mother.
And the cloud dissipates.
Yeah. All right.
That's alright.
Okay, we
I
kind of
need
need
too
some.
many people to kill anyway.
Yeah, fine. The cloud did its job and well.
Yeah. Okay.
You still have move, bonus, and standard.
All right. So Tarek yells out in Draconic, "I am Tarek, the Bard of Destiny, and you will all meet your doom." And I point at him and throw out another vicious mockery.
Okay.
So, sorry.
Oh, so will save?
Yeah. Wisdom 14.
14. Oh, we got a 20. He saves.
Oh, nice. All right. There it is.
I just got through a stinking cloud. I have no time for you.
And for my last bonus action, I'm gonna give another. Inspiration to Hawk. I go to Hawk. All right, Hawk. Now's your chance. Do something good so I can write an incredible story about it.
And that's the plus 8?
+8, yeah, 1d8.
D8.
Yeah.
Pela,
All right.
what
On
are you
your
going
next
to do?
I'm going to attack this jerk ass who just showed up beside me.
If you've got multiple attacks, you can attack, move, and attack again.
True, but I take an opportunity attack from him.
Yeah, not if you kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Attack him first, see what happens.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll attack him first. Lash out with the short sword. Crit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
you killed him.
I rolled snake eyes. That's 7 damage.
He only had 3 left.
Okay. Boom. Then I will.
I'm really liking the paper minis.
Dash in.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
To here beside those two guys.
Yep.
You dash through the hut?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
dashed around the hut?
No, dash through it. Dash through
Just
it.
smash
Or
through.
you can like
Pela-
jump. You
Pela
can jump
barrels
out on it,
through
maybe.
the canvas tent like a cannonball, just ripping through it, and
Alright.
smashes into the back of this guy here.
Who then ends up wrapped up in the tent?
That is 9 plus 7 is 16.
That's a hit.
And I'm all right. I assume I'm still blessed.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't been hit yet.
Cool. So that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I will spend a key to take patient defense as a bonus action.
Done.
So that anyone who attacks me until the end of my next turn has a disadvantage.
Wonderful.
All right. Let's throw a sacred flame on this guy right here.
Okey doke.
So you'd say dexterity saving throw of 14 for you.
That is a fail.
Nice. They take 2d8 radiant damage,
Radiant.
which is 10 damage. That was great for a cantrip.
Yeah, scales really nicely. Jesus. Loving my
movement and
vicious
bonus?
mockery.
I'll stay where I'm at. How hurt are you?
You gotta
I'm
call.
fine. I got 40
You
points.
got 40. You got.
Anyone hurt? 43.
I don't think. I think
No.
that's
Just temporary hit points.
Hello, I just texted you to say I would call you shortly. Hey, can I call you back? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother wasting their spell slot on these jerks for now. So, yeah, I'm done.
okay. Skiz the imp.
This is just gonna come fly up with me.
Come fly with me. That means it's Losi and Moonshadow's turn.
Yay, Skiz is with me. Renewed by the power of our friendship, I'll let loose 2 more Eldritch Blasts. They are foes. Let's target that guy.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to fight 2 people at once. Actually, you hit that guy, right?
No, I hit this guy right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
I
I
hit
was
this
talking.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've been both injured.
Yeah. All right. I'm shooting him. 2 Eldritch Blasts. That is a 17
The hit.
and a 21.
That is a miss.
What?
I'm kidding, Taves.
Super weird mechanic.
You missed right
It's
into his brain.
10 damage total. Oh wait,
To-
sorry. 14 damage
To both of them.
to one guy. I just shot the one
Okay.
guy twice.
First guy dies.
Okay, so they have about 24 hit points, everybody.
Oh, they're both the same. Sorry, I thought it was 2 different targets.
Yeah. No, I just shot
Okay.
the same guy twice.
Lizard folk. They collectively look at
Come on,
everything.
get it.
No,
The carnage?
they are running for the water.
Stop him.
So move the 2 lizardmen into the river.
How much? Oh, like this way?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
They see them jump in and give a stealth check. Oh yes.
Yeah.
Remove them both from the board.
Shit.
And the other one's going to do an attack of opportunity and try and go for the big water.
19 plus 7 is 26.
That's a hit.
That's 7 slashing damage.
7. He still moves towards the water.
Ooh.
He's going to go in and... Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
He remove him from the board as well. As they jump into the water and swim away.
Oh, I want to use my survival skill to track them.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna
Yes.
fly after them.
Give me a perception check then.
Yeah.
Are we still in combat right now?
I'll call combat closed for
Okay.
a moment. You can still track them though.
Okay, I'm running towards the water.
Actually, I guess finish.
Are we still blessed?
Yes, you. How
that-
long does it last? A
It
minute or
lasts
so?
for a minute.
I was gonna chase after them, so like as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned, we're still in combat.
Yeah.
Will we blessed? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay, so I'm rolling a survival check to track the guys in the water.
Oh, you also have you used my Bardic Inspiration yet?
Oh no, not yet.
Because you
I'll
can use that as well for a
12,
check.
give me a D8.
Oh,
Sorry.
uh,
That's it.
I got an 18 on perception.
12 plus 7 is 19 plus 4 is 23
Nice.
for my survival check to track.
Survival check. Locian, you lose track of them in the murky water. Hawk, you can actually track one of them by the bubbles going through the water.
Oh, can I aim a javelin at the bubbles?
You can. You'd have disadvantage though. If anyone has an inspiration, you can use it now.
Or should I follow it? Follow him. Am I trying to kill him or do I want to?
Yeah, we don't want them to get back.
We don't want them to get away. So.
Okay, javelin it is. What's the disadvantage of javelin, those guys?
And you still have bless on this one too.
Oh, I do?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we got plus. Yeah, match.
Oh, okay, that's a crit fail. So it's not going to get any better.
Yeah.
Critical fail.
You launch a javelin into the water. You see it sticking in the mud. You're like, yeah, I got something, and you notice that it just kind of wobbles over, and as it teeters over, it just pulls up a bigger piece of mud from the water.
I got that mud good.
So we'll still keep the order at Tarek. You're
Okay.
You're not in any immediate danger, but
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can probably
5,
just move.
6. Oh yeah. Okay. So I yell in Draconic into the water and at them.
You don't need
It's
to
like,
read it.
give up your false cults and your false idols. They will lead you to your death. Follow Tarek, the Bard of Destiny.
there's no response in this one. Just some crickets and mosquitoes buzzing about.
All right.
Pela,
All right, I dash 1, 2, 3, 4.
you don't really need to take. You didn't really need to keep track of movement. You can just move anywhere you want.
Okay, I run to the river, and if I can spot where they're at,
Yeah, give me either a perception or a survival.
they're the same for me. So I'll go with perception of 14.
No, you cannot see anything.
All right,
And you're also there's enough lights in the camp that you're not at disadvantage for perception
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, I'll dive into the water and follow after them.
Okay. Give me we'll save it for your next turn because that was your action on the
Sure.
Right. Londo, you're up.
All right, I will move to the water.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast light on my shields,
Ooh.
and I'm going to point it towards where Hawk put the javelin.
Mhm.
And then if I can also roll for perception, I
I'll give
will.
you advantage because of the light.
All right.
Oh, wait, is casting light a standard action or?
Casting light is an action.
Yeah, so you have to wait for next turn.
Okay. All right.
But other people can get advantage on it. Skills. Do you want him to try
Of
perception?
course. It's totally gonna do it. He has advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right. I guess he has dark vision anyways.
Oh yeah. No, this would be for going through the water, for looking through the
Yeah,
water.
that's
though.
true. All right. So, yeah, 16. Yeah, it's still not good enough though.
No, he does not see anything. Locian, it's your turn.
All right. So what's like? Is this a lake or what do we?
It's
really
it's
looking at?
essentially it's imagine that it's all that water, like there's no land beyond that. It's like it's just
Yeah.
all swamp after that. It's like dry land ends at that camp.
Right. So it's like a reedy
think-
swamp as opposed to like
Very, very
a
swamp
clear
like.
lake.
Yeah, I think like the marshlands in Ontario.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna continue flying out over it in the direction that those guys went.
Yeah.
I'll keep looking for them. I guess starting my search, I'll fly directly over the javelin where Vondel's flying, shining the light.
You still have advantage on this.
So that's 21.
Yes, you can
Oh.
see
Nice.
one of the lizardmen for hiding in the roots of some reeds
I found one.
underwater.
Should we just?
We could probably just imagine that it's
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
It's groundwater.
It's already like
Yeah.
dark.
Unfortunately, it's
It's
also
dark.
Lizardman's turn at this point. He's going to swim full swim speed away and do another.
God damn
Ah,
it.
damn it!
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Two of them
We have
can
to find a way to stop him, like restrain him in some way.
Hawk, you are up.
Finding it's gonna be so hard. though.
And the other Lizardmen move as well underwater.
So can I see the one that we found?
He just darted away and you lost him back in the murkiness of the swamp.
Okay, I'm gonna survival him again.
Okay.
So 16 plus 1 is 17 plus 4 is 21. I still have bless, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that add to skill checks?
Yep.
Oh.
You actually lose track of him.
These guys are pretty stealthy. I can't see them, guys.
Oh man, how are we gonna get into the?
Tarek.
All right, I look at Lockjaw and I talk to him. It's like
Snapshot.
Snapjaw. I keep saying Lockjaw. I don't know why.
It's the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
teleporting dog.
Humans.
You could totally use a teleporting dog right now.
Sorry.
Electrocute the water.
Oh yeah. Would that?
What's the range on it?
Yeah, it's only 30 feet.
We'll probably be on that now.
It's up to you.
Okay.
Whatever their swim speed is.
Would electrocuting the water be a viable option?
Yeah,
Would that,
oh, yeah.
Would that?
I'd even say you get advantage, or you get
Okay.
roll an extra dice on the, or you give them vulnerability lightning, so double the damage.
Okay. So what do I need to do to try and locate them, or do I just?
You have to use an action as like as a perception or as a
That's an
as a
action
survival.
too, huh?
Yeah.
And yeah, and lightning breath is
Standard
not,
action
Yes,
for
standard
sure.
action. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll do that. I'll do a survival check and try and find them in the reeds.
If it comes back up to the lizardmen and you haven't found them by now, I'm just gonna stop the combat.
All right.
I also rolled exceptionally well on that.
Okay. So survival 17 plus 2, 19.
You cannot
Oh wow.
find anything.
Okay. All right.
Pela.
I guess they're too far to follow already. Call it off.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, or we could get to the canoes and try to.
Yeah, is this the
boat
same
after
camp
them.
that I came to
Yeah.
originally?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go hop in a boat and go after them.
All right. You can hop in a boat. You wish to bring anyone with you?
Yeah, hop in.
I guess
That's
we're all.
all.
I think we're all heading to the boats now.
I guess
That
it's
seems
kind of
to
a
be-
chase at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start chasing.
Nice.
Arrange the river just so it's like a long line in case you guys catch up to him
Sure.
or other stuff happens. Snapjaw tugs on Tarek's shoulder
Yep.
and he says, "Be careful. There are many evil things
All right.
in the swamp. There's the walking grass that you have to watch out for the most."
All right. Okay, so I convey that to the rest of the group. So Snapjaw says to be careful while we're in the swamp. He says something about walking grass.
What did he say about it?
Be careful of it.
Just be careful of it.
Oh yeah, he was down there.
Oh,
we got
And
more
just-
water.
I think we're pretty good with the water.
Yeah.
Or you can just like line it up in like multiple, it's like
Yeah,
that, and
there
just
we go.
hold off 3 lizardmen from that group over there.
All right. Let's just say this is just one big river, swamp area.
3 lizardmen in their bathing gears.
Yeah, he said, watch out. Like the lizardmen in this area fear the walking grass the most.
Okay, so he says the lizardmen are really afraid of the walking grass in this area, so we should be on the lookout.
Are we in a boat?
Yes, we're in a canoe.
It's 3
Where's-
medium-sized people to canoe.
Where's that
or-
wagon thing? Get those wagon.
Pela can fit in
Piles.
in a fully loaded canoe as well.
I'm baggage.
You kind of are. We did put you in a sack.
A deadly baggage.
Here's our boats.
Nice. Yes.
They're pretty big.
That's fine.
Huge.
Hey, they're supposed to fit 3 people, so.
20 feet long and 10 feet wide.
How I like my canoes.
Actually, I'll build a second canoe.
Oh wait, these are smaller, but they're. Okay, so which way are we going?
Give me a survival
That way?
check.
Oh.
Tracking check.
Well, away from land.
Critical fail.
Hawk picks a direction by throwing his javelin into the water and says, "That way."
I will make a survival check. For 14.
Okay, you can see they head off northwards.
No. That way, Hawk. This way.
Hawk was actually throwing it back into the land.
No, we want to go away from the land, Hawk.
Yeah, I knew that.
Now paddle. Paddle as fast as you can.
Okay, Hawk paddles. Should I
Okay.
roll for paddling?
No, you're fine.
I roll to paddle.
That'd be strength.
I get +8 to paddle.
Got any? Oh, you've all got dark vision, right? So any more survival or tracking or perception checks you do away from the ground or from the campsite fail is going to be at disadvantage.
Should we get a torch?
Well,
One-
I have
one-
my light still on.
Oh, right. Okay, you're fine then.
As long as you're near me with my beam of.
Are you guys following in
shield
another
light.
Just holding the shield up like, "There's anyone out there?"
Alright, Pela will get her darts ready to throw at any lizardmen she spots.
Okay. Everyone give me a perception check.
4 is 15. 15.
15. Hawk. Over off to the left, you actually see what appears to be something on the ground. Look where the water kind of has like a little bit of rise in it. You see some type of movement on the land there.
Movement on the left.
I'll throw a dart at it.
It lands and nothing moves.
Okay, well, I guess it's not anything right now, but guard up, guys. There's walking grass here, and it's very bad.
You don't get the dart back or anything like that? Or?
I'm not gonna get out of the boat and go get a dart.
Okay.
Just a dart. I got more.
You don't want to investigate the movement or whatever, or you think it's just walking
Oh, I
grass?
obviously killed it with one hit.
Yeah.
So
You see, everyone give me another perception check. Flipping 10.
Oh, critical fail.
10. 10 is all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So many critical fails right now.
Nice.
I got it. Skiz, not so much.
You see 3 glowing lights far off in the distance. They seem to be hovering around off to your right and north of you.
Okay. That like they're moving around?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
it looks like they're actively circling around something.
Oh, okay. I'll fly back over and relay that information. 3 lights that way. They seem to be hovering, circling around something. Oh, and I can fly for 10 minutes since I cast the spell, so just let me know when it might be getting close.
Okay, we'll say you're about 5 minutes into it so
Sure.
far.
All right, so I asked Snapjaw, and he's like, "Do you know what those lights are?"
He shakes his head. They could be anything. The swamp's dangerous at night. There's anything from ghouls and zombies to magical beings that frequent these waters. It's very dangerous to be out here, especially at nighttime. You have to go in a pack. Pack safety is paramount.
what you're saying is those 3 guys are probably just gonna die.
Possibly, I don't
Be a
know.
pack of 3.
How many is a pack?
Well, if
3?
you go by the standard beard measurements, a 6 or.
One of them will probably live.
Well, which way is the castle? They're probably going in that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you've been heading north, and Snapjaw says that's the direction of the castle. But it's 2 days travel worth of getting to the castle.
I say we
Oh,
just
really?
keep going. We don't stop for anything. We just keep paddling northwards, and then you get to the castle as fast as possible.
Maybe we can beat them there.
Yeah, they don't have boats. They're
Oh,
just
no.
swimming.
Yeah.
That's true.
No, Snapjaw says no, or tells Tarek. Lizardmen in the water are very fast. The only reason why they use canoes is to carry cargo back.
Probably has to stop to sleep eventually.
There's actually just like a hoard of treasure at the old camp that we left behind.
Oh yeah.
All the
Had
treasure.
Oh, yeah, right.
They hadn't finished loading up the boats.
No, they hadn't. They were just taking a break.
There's some treasure in the boats we stole.
Treasures,
Sadly
treasures,
not.
you guys.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's looking like we're not going to find them.
I think we're lost. It might be best to head back to the camp.
I want to go check out those lights. I want to see what was over there. In fact, I want Skiz to be invisible and go look first.
Skiz, go check.
Go check out the.
He flies out towards the lights.
I'll share his senses as he does this.
Okay. It smells like a standard swamp, like decaying vegetation, swamp gases and whatnot. As you see the lights, you see it's just like 3 orbs flying in a pattern in unison over them. You notice that the land comes up a little bit from the swamp. There's actually some sturdy land in the area. They seem to be hovering around this area.
3 orbs of light.
Yeah, what do they just literally look like orbs of light, or
Give
is there
me
something?
perception
Perception.
or an intelligence or a history. Or,
Yeah, it's gonna be perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 16.
Yeah, you can say they look like the best way to describe it is they just like luminescent globes of light that seem to be flying together.
Oh, okay.
They seem to have parked themselves over this area though.
All right. Well, can I roll like a nature or something to see if I know what those are?
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's 5.
Yeah. Could be swamp gas. You don't know.
So is there anything notable about the land besides the fact that there's some
It's
solid
dry.
land?
Yeah, it's dry. It's a little bit. It's drier than most because it's a little bit sandy. So
How much raised land is there? Is it just
it's about maybe like a foot or so. If you brought you'd have to drag the canoe up onto it if you wanted to.
No, I meant in terms of breadth.
Oh, it's probably about maybe 10 feet in diameter.
Oh, okay. So
it's-
just like a little patch.
Yeah, it's like a little island type of thing.
Okay. I'll tell those guys what I found.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like it's literally just some globes of light.
No, that's boring. Let's
Yeah,
continue
it
to
is.
the castle.
They are flying in a pattern over the land though.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if there's got to be something there though. Let's go check it out.
They're easy to it's easy to. You don't even need to roll survival or tracking. You can.
Yeah, we can because they're light.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't know.
Come on. We're here.
Kind of worried about
bound to be
this being
interesting.
like sirens or something.
They weren't making any sounds.
Yeah. They're just balls of light. It's not going to hurt you.
This is. What if their balls of light or antennas attached to like a giant monster?
No, this kid went right over there. He checked. There's no monster. It's just 3 balls of light.
All right.
Patch of land. Maybe there's some buried treasure there. Maybe they're there to mark an important location.
Or maybe it's we are moths to a flame of death.
Only one way to find out.
Adventure! Bondle is not keen on this plan.
All right, you know what? Lucian's gonna put his money where his mouth is. Okay, well I'm gonna go first.
I'm gonna follow Lucian.
Follow me.
I'm gonna follow
I'll
Lucian.
fly over there. And
Is
Can we paddle our boats over there?
Oh yeah, easily.
Okay. Paddle the boat over there.
how is our
Here's the
friend
patch of land.
Snapjaw reacting to this?
Yeah.
He feels actually he feels very safe and secure in the presence of you guys. So
In the presence of Tarek, his
he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's never seen anything
Pope.
like that.
yeah, he's like, you can tell he's keeping an eye out for the walking grass, but that seems to be his
New
big
from
concern.
AMC. Walking grass.
Yeah.
After stay tuned for talking grass.
Hey man.
That's grass.
What's your name, Russell?
callback.
Yeah, you come up to the island. You see it.
Okay.
You see the globe's light. They as the canoe gets closer, they react and they kind of like almost in a fearful way. They kind of shift away from where the canoe is.
Can I roll some Arcana up on that, maybe?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna roll
6.
Arcana too. I'm gonna roll Arcana.
Yeah, maybe you should do it.
7 plus 5 is 12.
Hey.
Yeah,
not nothing.
they're
I've-
magically enhanced lights though.
They're magic, guys.
They have some type of magical quality to them.
Thanks, Tarek.
I'm gonna go try and catch one.
Okay,
Oh god.
you flying down?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good thing we're fucking with the dangerous place.
Very hot. I'm supportive of this.
Are you flying? Is your fly spell ended or?
No, it's well. I mean, you tell me when it ends.
You've got
I
maybe
guess.
like a minute or so left.
Yeah.
on it,
So. Yeah.
So give me a grapple roll.
Okay. What's that?
Just standard strength.
Okay. 13.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
You put your hand out and it just zips. Like it looks like this thing has quite good agility to it.
No, hold on. Let me
Zips away.
try. I'm gonna walk
Slippery.
up and try and grab it. I've got great strength rolls.
Okay, Hawk,
Oh.
give me a dexterity save.
Oh, dexterity. That's not good.
Oh
4.
no. Oh no.
Hawk walks into the inlet and then boom, he disappears into quicksand.
Whoa.
No.
You see,
That's why you fly, Hawk. I don't know what he was thinking.
give me
Not flying.
actually give me another
Silly barbarian.
dexterity check to see if you can catch your breath before you sink into the sand.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
8.
No, you do not. Hawk is beginning to suffocate.
Okay.
Shit.
I'm gonna fly down and try and grab Hawk and see if I can pull him up.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Yeah, hold
Hawk,
on.
you have, what's your Constitution modifier?
+4.
You have 4 rounds before you die.
Really?
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 17 on my strength check.
Oh, you reach up with your maul. You see, and you see, Losine sees the maul come as you grab onto it, and you just fly up as hard as possible, pulling Hawk out of the sound. Hawk, it's actually kind of weird that there's it's very dry sand, like if you're in like a sand trap at a golf course type of very fine sand. And you notice that as Hawk gets lifted out of the sand, you see the 3 globes of light extinguish and fly off and extinguish into the dark.
Ah, I guess we know what those were about.
It's a trap. It was a sand trap.
Oh, how weird that it was a trap.
But now we know it was a trap.
We knew it was a trap before.
We didn't know what kind of trap.
I'm not so happy about what just happened there, But thanks for saving me.
Yeah.
After you lured us into this trap.
Hey, he at least fixed his own mistake.
Yeah, that's true. Also, thanks to my mall for helping.
Always
true.
thanks to the mall.
The mall knows all, does all.
Oh my god, I just realized we left Lady Horselina behind.
That's
Oh no!
I was worried that you would realize
We
that.
have to go back.
Hawk, think about it. Horsalina could not possibly fit in one of these canoes. How would we bring her?
Horsalina!
She's in a place being cared for by some very good grooms.
Well-
Probably eating sugar cubes right
She
now.
must miss me so much, though.
I don't
I
think she
hope they
actually likes
sing
you.
to her nicely.
She told me she doesn't actually like you.
Everyone give me a perception check.
See if you can perceive Hawk's seething rage.
Nice.
13.
20.
We got a 13.
7.
All right.
20.
So, who got over 12?
Me.
Everybody, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
no.
me.
All right.
Except for disadvantage.
Skiz didn't. He rolled a 1.
We're rolling initiative.
Oh,
Skiz.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
So are we on this like patch of land now? Is this the deal?
I think we're on the boats.
We're still on the, well, yeah, the patch of land is not a place to be.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
we now know.
Oh, you
Nah.
have it? Oh, you do have it. Give me the carrion growler.
What?
Oh, shit.
No, I won't. I refuse to give them to you.
All right. Should we make some land?
Yeah,
from
just make it that thing right there. It's
Th-
10,
this?
or I mean something that's 10 feet in diameter.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Something smaller.
What about that thing right there?
This is
That's like 40 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah, 10 feet's 2 squares.
Okay. Well, we
getting
can
something.
actually. You know
There you
what?
go.
Flip
here,
it.
that's 10 feet.
Flip the water
Yeah,
over,
there we go.
and then put that on the
Well, here,
middle of it.
here we go. There's some.
Oh, okay.
We'll use the big lake.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Oh, shit. There we go.
Out of the water,
That's
you see.
Horsalina. Don't put on Horsalina.
So we are like.
We near
canoes
there?
and stuff.
We're in canoes, so like we're right here. We were
Oh,
up
I
against
see.
the, we were up against the patch of the land.
Oh, look. The trap is not just the sand.
Important question: have we had a short rest since the last fight?
No, you
It
haven't.
didn't look
Yeah,
like we did.
we
It did not look like we did.
Uh-oh.
You see everyone look. You see Snapjaw tremble in fear as he points up. As you see what appears to be the floor of the swamp reach up with vines and moss and slime hanging off. As he says, "The grass that walks."
Oh, that's the grass that was.
It's a plant bender.
I thought it was going to be grass.
Everyone, tell me what your initiatives are. We'll go Tarek.
11.
Oop, okay.
Not so great.
Losine and Skiz.
24 for Lucian.
Jeez.
And 13 for Skiz. Sorry, 12 for Skiz.
And you got 11 Tarek, so you can put it there.
I got exactly half mine.
Pela.
23.
Hawk.
11.
Who's got the higher dex?
I'm low dex.
Between Dex, Tarek and Hawk.
I'm like
Oh,
dex 12.
yeah, I got Dex 18.
Yeah. Tarek goes first. Vondel.
6.
All right. Oh, and Snapjaw. Ooh. Yes. Yeah.
What do you think the dexterity of walking grass is?
I'll tell you what it is.
Low, I'm hoping? Super low? I don't know.
If,
It is
if
like,
we could go in the negatives, it would be going then.
oh, yeah.
Alright.
So, Pela, you got surprised. You are done.
What's happening?
It's right behind you. Whoa. Lucian, you are up.
There's something behind me.
Okay.
There's something totally behind you. I can feel it.
All right. Well, Lucian, you said I have about a minute left on my flight, right? So
Yeah.
I will spring back.
So that's 10 rounds of...
Yeah, I got a countdown.
Sweet.
Ready. So I'll spring back and fly up about. Well, it's not over water, so yeah, I'll just go 60 feet diagonally up and away,
Okay.
and blast this thing with a couple Eldritch blasts.
What type of magic energy is this?
It's force,
Force? Okay.
as in I will force it to die. I assume the blast is worn off by now.
Oh, yeah. It's only a minute.
So that is a 20 and a 26 versus
Both-
AC.
Both hits?
Cheer. Boo. That is 19 damage.
In total. Oh, what are they separately?
Oh, it is a 20, an 11 and an 8.
As you land into, as your bolts land into it, you notice that it does not do full damage
Right.
into it.
Oh, resistance?
Resistance to force.
Really?
Nobody's
My
resistant
favorite
to that.
thing, though.
Well, it is a big pile of dirt. Boom. That's Locian. Skiz is next. You guys are buddy today in the initiative order.
Yeah. Really? He rolled like 12 points lower than me. He's just gonna like fly near me.
Okay. Tarek.
It's not gonna get in any
All
fights
right.
anymore.
So 1, 2.
The water will be considered difficult terrain because it'll go up to your waist.
Okay, so pulls out his lute, starts playing feverishly. Storm clouds start gathering ahead. So you're gonna throw out a thunder wave.
Okay.
So DC con of 14.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's got a.
I think this guy's Monster Con, probably.
Yeah. Considering he's resistant.
Whoa! But he rolls very low on it.
What's the range on Thunderwave?
Cube 15.
Uh-oh. So
So it's a
Like a
self
blasting
cube.
Tail as well.
No, self cube of 15. So
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
it's
a
5 behind
blast.
and 5 in front.
no, as in like a cube around me. That's it.
Yeah,
yeah, so
that gets Palo.
it gets
No, no, no.
Oh,
No, it doesn't.
Total 15.
Total 15.
From one edge to the other.
Yeah.
So he's the center, so 5 behind him, 5 in front.
Oh, right.
Gotcha.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
square 9.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so I will.
Square 1 in
That's
4th edition.
Yeah.
Can I call that a second level spell?
Close first 1.
Thunderwave. Alright, so I'll use a second level spot on that.
Okay.
And that'll
In order to say that first next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Alright.
We're pretty loosey.
Whatever, you know,
Yeah.
it's fine. Just for next time is all I said.
Alright.
Yeah, do it this time.
Hang on.
Let's not screw ourselves anymore.
Give it a- what's the damage? Roll it up.
Skiz already has.
I'm very
Wait a
excited for this thing to
second,
hit.
what did he get?
10.
Damn it, Skiz.
You're excited for this to hit, eh?
No, I'm waiting for the monster to hit.
10.
Oh.
13.
Oh,
13 thunder damage, and it's pushed back 10 square, or 2 squares.
It pushes
10
back
feet.
1 square.
Bam. So that was 2 moves, and I'm gonna move back.
oh, but now you
You
can't.
said it was 15, right?
Sorry?
You said it was 15 damage or 13?
No, 13.
13, right.
So that was so
That
1,
seemed
2,
to be less
3,
effective?
4, 5, 6.
No, it looks like just its sheer mass was keeping it from being moved back, but it took a full brunt of the thunder wave. Hawk,
I can't get next to him anymore.
you can.
You just be in the water then.
Yeah. It costs you 2 extras or an extra square of move to
That's it though.
To get
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
to get out of it.
Oh, but I got lots of moves. Moves is not the problem.
yeah, you can jump in no problem.
2, 3, 4. Do I want to be next to this thing when it hits me?
I'm gonna say
That's
probably
why you
not.
have all those hit points.
You are
Don't worry, you got 2 healers, man.
You want to be
You
next
got
to
2
everybody.
healers. It's all,
That's
it's
some
all
I
good,
give
baby.
Vandal a look over my shoulder, and then I go over my
I got you, buddy. I got you.
and then I'm going to Frenzy Rage. I'm super Frenzy Raged.
okay.
And I'm going to attack with my first attack with my Great Axe. I hack at the thickest piece of grass I can see
Is it with your maul, with your axe?
with my axe.
Okay.
15 plus 8, 23.
That's a hit.
And then the damage is D12
What's an axe?
plus 7.
What's an axe?
10 damage.
Slashing.
And then I
Plus your 2? Is that
An axe is
still
like a
okay.
big blade that's on the end of a long
10
stick.
damage. And then I
Yeah, you can chop things.
axe at him again.
Okay.
The son of a
Oh, crit!
Nice.
Yeah! Oh, yes!
So 3d12
Yes!
plus 700. So when do I add the bonus?
You just add that once.
Yeah.
Okay,
Gonna mow
3d12
the walking,
plus 7.
walking grass.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Hawk.
10. Oh, 14 plus 7, 21 damage.
Nice.
That was a low roll.
That's slashing damage, so I'm assuming the grass is susceptible to slashing.
Boom, you put a hefty dent into that.
It's
Into that
susceptible to
mound.
slashing? That makes sense. It's grass.
Yeah.
I should use my rapier.
Vondo,
But then I have to get
rapier's
into-
piercing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Vondo, you're up.
No, rapier's slashing, dude.
Huh, rapier? Really? I thought it
Rapier's
was
slashing.
piercing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dex thing, so it's slashing.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
well,
if it's
that
dex.
doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Rapiers
anyway,
are
slashing.
usually poked.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway,
Yeah.
it's slashing.
Vondo, what do you want to do?
So many things.
So many things are there. So many things.
I really wish that wasn't a bonus action spell. Damn it. Or what's the bonus action spell? Let's... Well, it worked out pretty well last time. So let's get some blessing going. So I'm gonna bless these guys in front of me. So it's Tarek,
Nice.
Pela, and Hawk.
Bless.
Yeah.
Plus 4 d4.
Sweet.
So you're blessed again, and that is an action. How long does my light last? My light is still on.
Nice.
I have to dismiss it as an action. I don't think I would have done that yet. So no one's hurt.
Nope.
Everyone's good.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. I've got 40 hit points.
Yeah. Your max is what?
55.
55.
Skiz is injured.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. It's below half
Did
How
you
can
get
you
your
tell?
Oh.
What did you roll on his perception check to check?
I'm fine. You're missing half your face. Did you ever get your 25 gold back from
You know
when
what?
he got killed in that
Your
dungeon?
AC is 16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I confiscated it from some gold that we found there.
Alright, I'm gonna do one more thing, which is I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Hawk. So
Yeah.
you have a +2 to your AC
Nice.
now.
Nice.
Good.
And
Good
then
thinking.
I will stay where I am.
Okay. Snapjaw actually runs and hides behind Tarek. You feel him holding onto your back, and he is shivering with fear.
Fear not, the guard of destiny will save you.
The Shambling Mound does his multi-attack on Hawk.
Oh god.
Yeah, I have no bardic inspiration left, so I can't do any cutting words.
That is a 14 versus AC,
Doesn't even bother me.
21 versus AC.
That one hurts a little bit.
Wait, hold on. Can I actually do that?
Oh, it's giving me like
Oh,
grass paper
shoot.
cuts. It's the worst.
You take 12 blunt damage.
Oh, but I take half of it.
Yep, so 6.
34, okay.
You feel you see the vines wrap around you,
Yeah.
and then it moves forward, engulfing you.
So
As I'm inside of a grass.
I can't have two concentration things going on at the same
No,
time,
you
right?
can't.
Okay, so I actually didn't cast Shield of Faith, sorry to say. But I will take no other actions, so I have my
Okay, so
back.
move the Shambling Mound up.
And I'm now inside the shambling mound.
Yeah. Move it up 3 squares, please. Or until it
One.
hits another enemy.
2, 3.
Yeah. You are now blind, deafened, and restrained.
Whoa! It swallowed you up.
Yeah, it moved over top. It held you still, and then moved right over top of you.
Blind. So blind means I can't see anything. Deafened, I can't hear anything. Restrained.
Means you your movement speed is 0. Your attacks are at disadvantage, and anything against you has advantage.
Can I like break out of it somehow?
Yep.
I'll
There's.
I'll figure that out on my turn. It's okay.
You have to do a strength test against it, essentially.
Okay.
You get a +1 at the least.
Yeah. Strength is it a saving throw?
No, it's a strength check. It's to get out of it.
I think you can do those.
+5.
Yeah.
Plus a d4.
And that is its turn. Hawk disappears.
Ruh-roh.
Pela, you are up.
All right.
Now I'm blind and deaf, but I can still wail.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did he move back Jason to the boats again?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He moved like he
moved
moved
forward.
forward.
to you
Because he
right
had
now.
Donald Taunt.
Yeah.
Perfect. Then he's within range.
Oh.
All right. Pela whips out her short sword and begins hacking away at the grass, trying to free Hawk.
Okay. Roll it up.
First attack. That's 20 total.
But don't forget you're
That's a
blessed.
That's
Right.
a hit.
Second attack is even more. 16 plus 7 is 23.
That's also a hit.
Okay, and I'll follow up with Flurry of Blows. So that is 11. I'm going to need the bless on that one. Nope, 12.
That's a miss.
And the last attack, 17 plus 7 is 24.
Also a hit.
Alright, so with Way of the Open Hand, I will impose Dex save or be knocked prone.
You knock a pile of grass prone?
Let's find out!
It is immune to being knocked prone.
Then,
So just roll up the damage for it.
okay.
Now you know why the lizard people are afraid of this thing.
3 hits?
Yeah.
Because they can't knock it prone. That's the thing they do. Wait.
The only thing we fear is the thing that cannot lie down.
It's always on the job.
That's 27 damage total.
Whoa!
Nice.
Still not even close to bloodied.
Jesus.
Guys, I'm inside of a grass. Hello. I can't see anything.
Move a bonus, or you used your bonus already?
That was my bonus.
Alright. Lucian.
I'm gonna decide if I should land and use hex to do more damage, or if I should stay back where it's safe and blast it with my weak attack. I'll stay back for now.
Thanks.
Just have to see if I can get more than one person in this thing.
Yeah, that's actually what I was staying back to find out. Let's blast another couple
Let me
others.
make
Blast
a
it.
party in the grass.
20.
Oh, welcome to the stomach.
25.
2 hits.
Yeah. So it gets as 11 and 5 damage.
Okay. It doesn't look like it did very much to this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, after Lucian is Skiz. What's Skiz gonna do?
Yeah, nothing. It's not getting close to that thing.
Tarek, you are up.
Okay, so Hawk is completely entangled in it.
Yes.
Right?
You can't even see him
So
anymore.
so is his weapon.
Yes.
If I heat his weapon, will that affect the grass monster?
You have to see his weapon,
No.
though.
Can we see his weapon?
No, you cannot. He's completely
He's a
off.
manufactured
He has
metal
complete
object.
concealment. Also, you'd be heating Hawk's weapon while it's in his hand.
That's fine, but I just wanted because we can heal
Hawk
him.
could let go.
Yeah.
Yes, he can let go. Yeah. So okay,
I
so
can't see him though right now. I can't heal him.
Actually,
Yeah,
the handle of
okay.
my axe is wooden, so is that?
Yeah, that's true.
It's still counted for heat metal, though.
It would?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
It's for the mechanics of it.
I don't think that would make sense.
What, they heat the metal and then...
Yeah, but not the wooden handle. Anyway, it's academic.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We went to school for this.
Yeah.
shatter.
School of
Should I throw?
heating ancient weapons.
Okay, I mean,
Fantasy
it's
scenarios.
against Constitution, but he's really good at Constitution. So
Yeah, don't do con.
yeah.
It is
I'll see. All my best spells are Constitution.
it is quite huge. In size and girth.
Diversify more.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah, just vicious mockery. It's like and
Super
pile of grass.
pile of dirt.
yeah.
Dumb.
Life's a garden. Dig it. I'm gonna dig you.
Oh,
Whoa.
snap.
And so yeah, wisdom
Sassy.
save of 14.
Why don't you go make like a tree and leave? You sort of are like a tree.
Why would you make like a tree?
You got a 19.
Get the fuck out.
19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he saves. So I guess that means what does that mean? Does it still do half damage or no?
It didn't do damage last time.
Yeah. No, it doesn't do half. Okay, yeah, it doesn't.
Okay. Bonus?
Bonus. Nope. No actions I can do with the bonus. Actually,
You gonna move up,
no.
or-
No.
Don't move up. He's
I'm gonna move back one.
Yeah. What are you, crazy?
Exposing your cowering friend.
Yeah. Real heroic part of Destiny.
Hawk, you are up.
Okay.
No, I'm not going
technically
anywhere.
I'm down in the middle of the thing. Okay, so what are my options here? So can I try and escape it?
Yep.
If I try and escape it, I can like step out the side here.
Yeah, you go adjacent. You go one square adjacent to him. It's a strength check versus his, but you have disadvantage on it because you're restrained.
Okay, the other option is I can actually hack at it from inside.
Yeah, but still at disadvantage for it though.
Still at disadvantage. Okay, I can hack inside at disadvantage. What if I use a reckless attack? Then I get advantage on my attack.
Then it would be just a regular die roll.
Ah! I recklessly hack at the inside of the thing.
That is in character, I suppose.
And I'm in a frenzy, so I get 3 attacks. 3 hacks.
Just where you want it.
Give it up.
Okay, the first one is 14 plus 8, so 22.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Second one is 20 plus 8, so 28.
Cool. Super hit.
Third one, 10 plus 8, 18.
That's also a hit.
3
Nice.
hits, so the D12
Oh, God.
plus
You
7.
ate the wrong guy.
4 plus 7 is 11. 2 plus 7 is 9, so 20. 10 plus 7 is 17. 37 damage. Inside of the...
Oh, yikes. Wow.
Who can play this game, Mr. Grass Monster?
Sorry, I was just trying to find
I'm
a
not
picture.
trapped in here with you.
So you're essentially fighting that thing.
Oh,
Big viney tree grass mound.
oh my god.
I'm just I'm just like twirling my axe above my head.
You just hear muffled battle cries. Winning the fight from inside there.
Quite potentially. Vondel, you're up.
Can't wait to like cut my way out. And like, what are you guys even doing?
Oh my god, it's killing Hawk! Oh no, his cries of agony. I imagine this thing is going to attack us any given second, pretty much. So that's one. So if I go in here, it move into the bog. It's like that's difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So it's 2 to move into it.
Yeah, 2 to move into it.
Okay.
Or sorry. You're okay to move into it. Moving out of it is the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. I think this thing's gonna wind up a thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I can do.
And you're actually up to your neck in water right now.
Also,
you're in plate, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
Oh.
You've got disadvantage on swim checks.
Oh, good to know. So
What is Bundle doing? Neck deep in a bog. You're a dwarf, remember?
I forgot, kinda for a second. Call in spirit. I just don't want to get. This guy's gonna do a range of effect, right? So I just want to move away a little bit. And I'm gonna try to just sacred flame this guy, I think.
Okay.
So it is a dexterity saving throw of 14.
That is a 3.
There we go. All right, so it's gonna take
He rolled a 5.
9 radiant.
Hawk's like, what's that light?
You have bloodied the monster.
Well, there we go. And that's all the things I shall do.
Excellent. Where did Tarek move to?
I'm still on the boat.
Snapjaw's going to stay at your side.
Yep.
Where is Hawk?
He's inside the beast, remember?
Yeah. He's going to start off by taking 2d8 blunt damage.
Oh.
Jesus.
We'll give him the good news when he gets back, I guess.
He takes 9 blunt damage.
That's not
Uh,
bad.
yeah,
So
no
is
big
it
deal for
half
him.
because
He's raging right now?
raging.
So
Yeah.
is that 5 then?
Yeah.
And he attacked too, so he didn't lose the rage.
He attacked a lot.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
That will
I
work.
just lost his page. I don't know.
Alright, we'll get it when he gets
Tell him
there.
when he gets back.
So it's 5 then for him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Shanley Rauner's going to shift around Pela.
Like this?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like onto the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it?
Getting onto the boat!
Yeah, perfect. He's going to attack Pela and Tarek.
Of course.
Against Pela is 10 versus AC.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Pela effortlessly just wicks the grass tendrils coming out of there with her sword.
Versus Tarek is a 21 versus
yeah.
AC.
Yeah.
You take
Oh, actually, I should've done
14 blunt damage as it comes down around you. You are also now grappled.
Okay.
Welcome to the
that.
party.
You took 5.
Not 9 blunt. Oh, right, sorry.
Yeah, you
Wait,
took 9
9
damage, so
okay.
you have 5 damage.
Okay.
By being crushed.
From inside. Pela, you are up.
Alright, well,
29.
he's right beside me, so I'll continue hacking away.
Thunderwave.
Oh, and you can make a. Wait, is that on your turn? Yeah, that's on your turn.
Make a what?
Sorry, make a con save 14.
Me?
No,
Oh.
Hawk.
Oh, I have +7 to this.
Disadvantage though.
Oh, 9. 6. 6 plus 7, 13.
Yeah, so you just take your regular damage then. Sorry about that. I forgot about the save. Pela,
Alright.
sorry to interrupt.
Slash. That's. And I'm blessed?
You're blessed, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was blessed on that.
8 plus 7
Yeah, you hit all.
is 15.
That's a hit.
Okay.
I'm still blessed. I haven't been using it.
Oh, you are blessed, yeah.
Everybody's
And
blessed.
second
but
attack,
me.
18 plus 7 is
Me.
25.
That's also a hit.
Alright, so I'm going to spend a key point and attempt a stunning strike again.
Okay.
It's probably going to save against this, but we'll give it a shot. So,
No.
con versus 14.
Whoa! Oh, was that 15? I thought that was a 5. Yeah, he saves.
Okay. And he takes 16 damage.
16 damage?
Yep.
His blood bloody.
That's it.
After Pela is Lucian.
All right, Lucian's gonna relinquish his flight ability. He's gonna just kind of land over here, I think,
In the water.
In the water.
The boggy water.
But only maybe like chest height.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
A little taller.
My beard is getting wet. It's
Less
gross.
no one likes the
heavily
smell
armored.
of wet dwarf beard.
Yeah.
So I will relinquish concentration on flight and then cast Hex with a bonus action, cursing the shambling mound
Sweet.
to magical turmoil.
What type of magical damage does it do?
It'll add damage to my attacks. So that'll be necrotic.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then I will let loose with a couple more Eldritch Blasts. So that is a 21
The hit.
and a 10.
The second one's a miss.
Yeah. So it takes.
So the whole energy becomes necrotic?
That's a bad roll. No. It takes 1 necrotic and 5 force.
You notice that the necrotic does extra damage.
Ha!
Oh!
Sweet. It evens out. That's funny.
So sorry, one.
1 necrotic, 5 force.
Okay.
Oh, when I hit with my radiant, did it seem?
No, I just hit it.
Yeah.
1 second, I gotta do math on this one now. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Now I've got the most complicated attack on this thing.
Possible. Skiz the imp.
Yeah. Skiz is just gonna like circle around. Yeah, looking good, boss.
Tarek.
Kick its butt.
All right.
If it has
Tarek, again, busts out his lute, like, tries to get his fingers on the strings and
You're
starts
at-
playing again.
You're at disadvantage for any of this.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, you're rolling grappled. You just can't move.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend another second level spell slot.
Okay.
And do Thunder Wave again. So con 14. So storm clouds start to gather. Thunder
Yeah,
starts to
you got it there, yeah.
Okay. So that's 3d8 and half damage. So 6 and 3 is 11. Plus another 7 is 18. So 9. 9 force or thunder damage.
9.
Bonus action. I can't really do anything with my bonus at the moment. I can do a healing word. I can do a healing word on myself, which is what I'm going to do. So healing word.
Okay. Hawk.
It's chopping time! Once again, in a frenzy, Hawk slices and just swings his axe around inside the guts of this huge monster. Blind and deaf, but still raging.
But that's the best way because there's no collateral damage in here.
That's right.
Screaming and shouting.
So are you gonna be like, exhausted after this, or how's that? work?
Yeah, I do get a level of exhaustion.
Well,
Okay.
fair enough. You're putting in a lot of work.
Okay, 18 plus 8 is...
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is all disadvantage, don't forget.
No, but I'm reckless.
Oh,
sorry,
right,
reckless.
reckless, right. You're right.
14
That's a miss.
and 18.
That's a hit.
Okay, so plus 7 times 12, 10, 22. I still have more damage from the inside of this thing than all of you guys put together on the outside.
I'm slashing away at this thing,
This is
Hawk.
to force.
Bundle, you're up.
I've now
Oh,
done
Jesus
56
Christ.
damage in 2 turns.
Jesus.
That's very impressive. That's low bloodied right now.
Yeah, well below
Well,
bloody.
bloody.
Well, low bloodied.
It looks like it's kind of falling apart at the seams.
This
right
kind
now.
of fall apart at the seams.
You could probably see like the axe kind
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
starting to see,
at times.
Every now and then you just see like the glint of steel against like the torch
Spray
light.
of green
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to waste
It's
too
like
many spells on this guy.
like
Let's
trying
say
to-
you're playing that guy again.
Okay.
So it's once again a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Yep. 20.
Ah.
Sorry, man.
So that's super saves. Ugh.
Movement and bonus.
All right, we're gonna go have a serious rest after this one, right, guys? All right, let's fucking spectral weapon this guy. So my spectral weapon shows up right here,
Boom.
causing a scene,
Not a scene.
and he will roll 18
That's a hit.
on attack, and he will do 5 damage.
you bring it's a mace, right?
Yeah.
You bring it down back on the back of the shambling mound as it just peels open. As you see Hawk still thrashing away. Hawk brought it down to 1 hit point.
Oh, really? That's amazing.
Oh, come on. I could have gotten there.
Once again, I stole your kill. Sorry.
Kill stealer.
He's still hacking away at the dead, like leaves.
That was specially modified 175 hit point monster.
Damn. Nice.
Your first triple digit.
Yes.
This is gross.
Everybody okay?
So Tarek begins starting to recount the epic battle and is using it as fuel for a new song, and he's playing his Song of Rest. So everyone gets an extra d6 while healing.
Snapjaw is in awe at taking down the terror of.
Is that what you were talking about?
He just shakes like. He just looks at you and says, "That's the walking grass, the walking weed. This is the terror of the swamp."
It seemed like it was shambling more than walking, to my mind.
Wasn't that tough?
That's right. And your Bard of Destiny protected
It's okay.
you.
You're free.
So wait, is he still blind, or like?
Oh,
how
no,
does
he's
that-
fine
fine
now.
now. Okay.
All right.
Last
So
thing we need is a
we're taking,
blind,
we're taking a
deaf,
short
raging
rest.
hawk.
Someone
deal
tell him
with
to stop.
All right. We're taking a short rest at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's catch our breath.
Well, we can continue paddling and just take turns.
All right.
running.
I think, yeah.
All right, because I'm rolling.
I need a long rest pretty soon because I'm
9.
exhausted and I'm
Right.
Well,
down
they
to
said
one
it
rage.
takes 2 days to get to the castle.
Yeah, we'll get
Oh,
one.
okay.
Do we want to rest at that small little camp they had?
The one that we left?
Yeah.
How far back is it to that camp?
Yeah, how far back is
I'd
it?
say
Less than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet enough.
It's not too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go back to the camp. It's like a good spot. There's already a fire going and
That kind of makes sense.
there's probably food there.
There is food there.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we've lost our quarry. We fought this shambling mound. Traveling through this bog seems easier in the daytime.
Yeah.
You don't want to run into any more shambling
Anything.
anything. Grass.
You see Snapjaw look up and begin to look through the shambling now, just out of pure curiosity. As you notice, he holds up 3 medallions. He goes. He said, looks at each other. He's like, "I don't think we need to worry about these guys getting away anymore."
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, can we loot the shambling mound?
I give a knowing
Snapjaw
smile
just
to Snapjaw and just like pat him on the shoulder.
He looks incredibly relieved at seeing this thing brought down before him, and he looks also confident in that he's chosen the right group,
The right bard.
the right group of people to help him.
Right.
Okay.
So you can head back to the camp.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Take a long rest.
Are we taking overnight rest? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, we may as well. The
Yeah.
castle's
Okay.
2 days away, and now that we know these guys
Okay.
are not ahead of us, we can take our time.
Sweet. Oh, all my spell slots recharge.
So does that I get full hit points back?
Yeah, full hit points back.
And my exhaustion goes away.
Yeah.
And my
Minus-
rages come back.
Half your hit die
gets
come back.
healed. Hooray.
No, 1 hit die come back. Right? Comes back.
Half your total hit dice.
Yeah.
Half your total hit dice come back.
Half your total hit. Wait, what?
So,
in my case, all of them are back.
so if you have like 4 hit dice, then you
Yeah.
get 2 of them back.
I haven't
Oh, I
spent
see.
it in a while.
We have 5 in total,
We
so
all
2
have 5,
come
so
back.
yeah.
I assume you're singing to us in the morning?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Tarek
level 5.
has helped to refined the song that he
Your hit
started
dice
last
are
night.
like your hit
And,
point
you know,
dice, right?
he's
Yeah.
telling the
You
epic
got
tales
5d12.
of
Oh,
Hawk
I do?
and
Yeah.
the Shambling Mound.
You get 1 per level.
Oh, okay.
It was shambling. It was green. It was green and shambling.
We all remember.
And now it's dead!
In the morning, when you wake up, Snapjaw looks exuberant. He looks excited. He wants to get this going after he saw the thing that's been terrorizing his tribe for years and years. He motions for the canoes and he says, "Like this, today will be a good day. Today is the start of the revolution." Yeah, he actually screams at it like "Ah, rock, rock."
Then, look, Magak!
Yeah.
Aki, Baki, Maki as well.
Who was saying that? Oh, that was kids, I guess.
You get in the canoes and you begin to paddle out. Snapjaw advises you to stick to traveling during the day because it's a lot safer. You see that along the way, it's lit with the same type of totems that Pela saw earlier, but this time they're planted in the water.
Can I do a little check on those too?
Sure.
If I know anything about these totems.
History or Arcana?
I'm guessing it'd be history, or would it be
Religion, probably more than anything.
religion? Okay. Well, I'm super good at that. 10.
You don't know what particular god they're to, but they're totems of guidance. That just
Okay.
also used as benchmarks, but also used
Right.
to guide,
Very literal.
guide people along the way.
Right.
As you spend a night on some soggy patch of ground, keeping watch and whatnot, in the morning, it looks like that Snapjaw is almost chomping at the bit to get this thing started. As he begins to sail you forward or canoe you forward, you come across what looks like a picket line, or sorry, a picket of lizardmen in the just setting up like on sentry duty. You see Snapjaw nod and wave to you guys. He walks up to them and he's saying, you hear him in Draconic. He's like, "Brothers, I've come with people for the revolution." And you see the lizardmen at the camp like look at all of you guys and they start to nod and they go.
I raise up my loot above me. Ah!
They look at you and they're like, "Yes, yes."
Yeah.
You see.
That's a nice loot.
You see one of them pulls out like a totem stick, hands it to one of the lizardmen, and he goes darting off towards the castle, which you can see in the distance. As Snapjaw says, "Now is the time we must use subtlety. This is the time to act like a cultist."
Yeah, I'm subtle. It's gonna be no
No,
problem.
you can't understand what he's saying.
Oh.
All right, so I turn back to everyone. Okay, looks like things are coming to a head. The revolution is about to begin, but for right now, we need to employ our stealth and our subterfuge, and we need to blend in with the cultists. We need to act like cultists, and before anything else. So that's what we need to start with.
Hawk rummages around in his pack and pulls out his Lady Hakalina costume.
Okay.
Could our new allies perhaps procure us some cultist robes?
I ask Snapjaw. We'll need clothing to look the part.
He says he can't help you out. It's unfortunate that's the cultist area of the castle is one of the many places we're not allowed to go. We're second-class citizens in there.
What if one cultist went in and procured from some disguises?
So that could be possible.
I magic up a different face and a cult of Tiamat robe for myself.
You should probably. I think you guys still have robes and scabbards on you as well.
No, do we?
I think so. I don't know what you kept from the.
Did we keep them?
I didn't write anything like that down.
Okay, never mind.
I didn't write it down either.
All right. I say to Lockjaw, I think it's a good plan to try and send Loshin in and get some more clothing for us. Do you think that would work?
He said it'd be risky because the cultists. I can offer him guidance in there, but if the cultists command something, I have to obey. Like it's.
All right. How far? How quickly do you think he can get robes? Would they be nearby?
I don't know where the cultists keep their. I would not be allowed in the area, and I don't know. I do not know where they keep them.
So I convey that back to Lucian that it would be very difficult.
He
doesn't know
convey
where.
it.
Okay. All right. So Snapjaw is saying that it might be tough to do that because he doesn't know where they keep the cultist robes, and they don't let them anywhere near the cultists.
Let's see.
Is there a secret entrance that we could enter, or one of a bit more subtlety?
Ooh, that may be a thing.
Secret tunnel.
It's been a great week for that song. He says there is, but there is something deep and sinister lurking on the other side of the wall, which is, it's there. Or sorry, he says it's there, but it's not a safe entrance. It's not used anymore.
All right. He says yes, there is one, but they don't use it because it's dangerous.
There's something lurking there.
There's something lurking there.
Honestly, I think it's probably less dangerous than trying to sneak anywhere with Hawk. Frankly, I'm much more confident in Hawk's ability to chop through whatever we find than his ability to go somewhere unnoticed.
Yeah.
What about Lady Hakalina though? She's very secretive.
You know, people
She
over
slips
cheese.
in and out of the men's bedrooms at night.
Didn't need to know that.
You've been doing what?
Did not need to know that.
Hawk, don't deny your true nature. But really, how can we call ourselves head smashers if we didn't try to smash heads every chance we got?
Well, sometimes I like to try and chop off heads too, not just smash them.
All right, so I say to Snapjaw that don't worry about what's lurking in that secret entrance. We're gonna take care of it, and your Bard of Destiny will keep you safe.
Oh, ask him if there's any sympathizers for the revolution inside the castle.
Are there any? Will there be any lizardmen inside that will be on our side?
He says, we've been making preparations. We have arms and munitions stored specifically. We have a secret meeting area that we've been keeping secret from the Bollywogs and from the cultists. We were just waiting for someone to lead the charge
All
for
right.
us.
So Tarek slyly turns back to Pela and puts on his smiling dragon face that everyone thinks is scary. He's like- he just nods slowly.
You
and
see
knowingly.
Snapjaw making the exact same smile.
I don't know if I like it here.
That's a lot of team.
Okay.
Betrayal!
What time is it?
5:30.
Okay, fuck
yeah.
it.
I gotta leave probably at 6 at the
Oh yeah,
latest.
no,
Oh,
it's
okay.
we're
Do we
wrapping
wanna-
up like.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're wrapping up. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
So he leads you to the courtyard or the front area of Castle Naratiar. It looks like it's a very old constructed castle. It is about noontime. You notice that there is definitely second-class citizenry going on in the castle, as the majority of the lizardmen have longhouses and hutches set up outside. As you can see on the ramparts of the castle, and the castle looks like it's covered in slime and moss. You can see the outlines of Bollywogs patrolling along the top of the castle walls. You also notice that there's not many, but a few humans or humanoids, like elves, humans, dwarves, walking around. Some of them wearing cultist outfits, some of them are not. There's kind of an uneasy relationship between all three groups there. But as you show up, Snapjaw motions for you to follow him. You notice he skirts along the moat outside the castle. Actually, I will show you. Where is that one? Before we end off for the day, where did I put that? Where did I put the map? I just printed them up. No, I just printed up a whole bunch of maps.
Are they on the couch?
Nope, so it's gonna be. Where did I put those things? Maps!
Yellow map.
That. Second, as the professional GM looks for his.
Don't worry, you can edit
Oh, there
this.
they are.
You can edit this time out.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, so he brings you. That's the opening area to the castle.
Oh, very nice.
He brings you up to that section right there on the moat, and you see what looks like a crack and a hole in the wall, and there's a smell just of stank and garbage coming off of that thing. He says, in there, it's very dangerous though.
Would you know where this...
Is it dangerous compared to your walking grass?
So, he turns to Tarek and he says, I don't know. All I know is that cultists, Bullywug, and Lizardmen like going there to drop their garbage, and sometimes they never come back.
Oh, okay. So
Just sometimes.
Snapjaw says all he knows is that this is where they put their garbage, and sometimes they don't come back.
The garbage? Garbage isn't
The
supposed
people
to
who come to dump the garbage.
Maybe the people are garbage.
That's why they decide to stay. No, it doesn't.
Alright.
I don't think that's-
It doesn't smell any worse than my rotten cabbage leaves.
So there's a colony
It
of
doesn't
garbage
smell any
people
worse
down
than
here?
Tarek.
You'll never see it coming. All right, and we're gonna call it there for the.